The train headed for Sunset City will be departing soon.
Wow, can you believe we haven't done an episode since last year?
Shut up.
It's been generations since we last did an episode.
Anyway, who
See,
is
that
that
was funny.
fat purple creature at the end of the table?
What the fuck? You can't
I don't
say
know.
that.
What?
Who the fuck started the conversation like that?
Yeah, I'm out of here. You know what? I'm done.
Hey, Fez, just so you know, there is an opening
I'm
for the At Dawn
freaking
podcast.
out of here.
Oh yeah, I'll join that.
Way to start the year, Trey. Not showing up in today's episode. But then aside from that, hello
What?
everybody. Happy
on,
New
hold on,
Year
hold
from
on.
me,
Before we
Daddy
start,
Pup.
Well, you should have just done a bit. You should have done a
What?
bit where it was
What
just.
the hell is that text on the bottom?
Oh, I now have a little sign up to let people know when they can and can't super chat. It's really good. It's called fascism.
Oh,
Okay.
He's going through his dark side pup phase.
2026 is
Only the
officially a
N-word
new year,
section.
guys, and I will reveal at the end of this stream what it is the year of.
A-
Certain
a
people who have
positive-
made themselves known
positive
in the chat.
announcement.
Shut up, Frank. People who've made themselves known in the chat, who clearly do listen to me, which I appreciate, are already aware of what last year was officially the year of. Well, get ready,
Just
because
say
this
KB.
year
You
is
can
gonna
just-
be
you can give
bigger,
KB the mention.
badder. Yeah, it was KB. But like, I think we can mention that when we get to the super chats. Anyways, welcome everybody to Sunset City 2026, very first episode of the year. Wowie zowie. I'm Pup. With me today is Dilnor the dickhead.
The
Wow.
Dilnor the dinosaur.
Dude.
Thank you very much.
Like
Dick.
everyone's just catching strays today, huh?
That's
Yeah.
actually such a sick name, Dilnor the dinosaur. Like, that's
That's
awesome.
me. Yeah, that's me in 2026.
That should genuinely be you. If that were your username, you'd
Dylan's
get a
gonna come back as a-
million gajillion views in a single
If
day.
Dylan within the next year doesn't have a frog VTuber avatar, he's gonna have a dinosaur one.
I will literally make
frog
these.
Avatar would be kind of cool.
I will make
Ooh,
you these,
wait, wait,
Dylan.
wait.
Make me like
I got one.
Make me like
I
a
got one.
funny, cute little frog guy or something, and I'll be a VTuber.
How about this, Dylan? How about your Mario 64 avatar, but in the frog suit for Mario 3?
there you go.
Nah, I got this thing where I made that one joke about it being like a,
Oh, never
like a
mind.
weird
Never mind. Yeah,
kink
let's
thing in
scrap
that
that.
one
Nope.
video, and I never stopped thinking about that.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
guys,
no.
Dylan fucks frogs.
No, I made a
Oddbean.
video about
Oddbean.
Mario,
Yeah,
the Mario
what?
trilogy forever ago, and I stopped when I was talking about the frog suit, and I was like, is that a kink thing? Like, is that a weird like?
It can
I
be.
wonder whose
like,
idea that
oh,
was. You know, like it's a weird latex suit.
Well, like
that-
all
like, it's not
furry
specifically
aspects, there
latex.
can be a sexual angle to it, but like
But anyway,
not intrinsically.
the frog
Frank
suit works
is here,
very
by
well,
the
at least
way.
in game.
There's
Hi.
Frank.
Let's please
yeah, there
get
it
away
is.
from
Hi, Frank.
from that topic, please, for the love of God.
Yeah.
There's no
And
God
that
for Frank.
chunky little plush toy on the end of the
I
table
did chaos, Dylan.
See,
you know,
you
God of
can't sit there,
destruction.
dude.
there is
Oh,
a friend
gosh.
of ours. There's Penguin.
Whoa, who's that? Oh wait,
Well,
hello.
why don't you answer that question? Go ahead. Explain yourself in a way that
how
will
are
make
you?
people excited.
Hello everybody. I'm Trust Penguin. I do animations sometimes, as you can see with my little PNG tuber here, and I play the video games on Twitch. I'm a stupid purple penguin who says stupid things.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. That was really good, actually. That was good.
It's a good pitch,
Oh, thank
actually.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People
that,
say,
like,
have a
it's
way-
very
like,
rare that
have a way to, like,
someone-
pitch yourself.
Yeah, manages to actually do that on the spot like that, but you actually fair play. Fair play.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm not too into that kind of stuff.
So, as per the usual, we have the housekeeping to do. Super chats will be read out at the end of the show. There is a super chat cutoff that occurs. So,
Wait, but
anyone
who are you?
super chats after that point, Mr. Krabs, will be read the next episode.
Damn, you just calling people out.
Yeah, I am.
Oh my god, this is the year of
Mr. Krabs
call-outs.
knows exactly what he's doing.
Mr. Krabs,
Um,
we appreciate your generosity.
oh,
Same
wait,
for everybody else.
I just remembered what I wanted to say earlier, but when I forgot, you should have had a bit, Pup, where you just kept pretending that Penguin was Trey the entire stream, and just
We've
not brought
we've
attention
we've
to it.
done
We
a
should have
similar
that.
joke with Trey and Nick in the past.
Have we done that?
Yeah, it's
Well, it
been
would have been
done.
a sequel.
Yeah,
Weak one.
Okay, all right, missed opportunity
'Cause then
there,
you just
but
don't tell
it's not like
Penguin.
there's not going to be other guests and other Trey absences, for fuck's sake. Like, come on.
No, that would actually suck if we invited you on the stream and just kept calling you Trey. That would suck.
We
Just like we
need
didn't
someone
tell you what we were
familiar enough
doing.
for that, and we
Why are you
have
doing
missed
that?
the boat with Penguin because, like, we do kind of know Penguin well.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that we
Kinda.
forgot who he was. It's just
Right. Well,
like,
now that the character dynamics have been established, yeah.
Yeah.
So super chats read out at the end of the show. If you pass the cutoff point, we will still get it. It will just be in the next episode. And we'll make sure that's nice and apparent. Just because we got bedtimes, we got Betty by times, you know. We got to go Betty's. Then also
was
the
at
show
dawn.
is brought to you in
Oh, wait,
part
no,
thanks to
I
our
thought it was
many.
at sunset. Fuck.
Yeah, you know how it is. Thanks to our many great patrons and members, our supporters, if you like. And a special shout out goes to those in the Bat Enjoyer tier. We got My Great Rolls, Vem101, Aiden Fitzgerald, Stardust Chaos, Crimson Rose, Mr. SP, and of course, who could forget KB? Thank you, folks. All
what made you
for-
want to start saying his name correctly?
What, KB?
No, Aiden Fitzgerald, because you used to call him Aiden Fitzgerald.
All right. Well, that was
Now you're making him you're making him insecure now.
yeah. That
No, I didn't know if it was a bit or not.
all
I
the
was
little
like,
cogs in my
is it
brain
like
are
a time
turning very
thing?
quickly now. Like, well done, Dylan. You've given me anxiety.
I thought you were joking the whole time. That's what I thought you were. I thought it was a bit. I was like, it just ended because of the year. Like,
Do you want to know the
year ended
real
stuff.
reason? Do you want to know the real absolute reason?
Was there actually a reason?
Yeah, I spent a little time in Germany trying to learn German, and names like Gerald end up becoming Gerald.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a different.
Alright, I'll
it's
accept
the
that.
other sound they use for like any word that has the letter G in it.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. So that's kind of how that kind of came about. Like sometimes
know
I'll
what, in
say
that case,
good instead of good as well.
Could be.
Happens.
It could be that their name actually is Gerald. We have no idea.
And just so everyone knows, I can't speak German still. It's a very difficult language. Never got to a point of competency, and I've sure as hell forgotten it now. So, yeah, it's. I know the curse words. I always remember those. That is just because, you know.
I mean, yeah.
How
You're
could you
gonna
not?
remember the curse words, right? Everyone knows what the German
yeah.
word for shit is.
Yeah.
Like, I think any language you learn, like you learn the curse words first, and then you learn everything else.
Exactly, because it's just how the human brain works, you know? That is just the.
Look, maybe like the bathroom first. Like, where is the bathroom?
I mean, it's always
Or
good
that.
to know how to say you can't speak a language. I think that
But
is
you
the
could
most
say shit
important
at the
first
end.
thing to
Where
learn.
is the shit room?
Where is the shit house?
You're here, buddy. You're in the
And
shit house.
5885 says sing happy birthday in German. I'm not gonna sing it, but I'm gonna say it, okay? Get ready. This is how they say
on,
happy
karaoke with the
birthday.
family.
This is how they say happy birthday in German. Herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Geburtstag.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
It sounds.
Thank
It's.
you.
You ever seen the Rhapsody Street Kids Christmas? There's that grandma
I have
character.
recently.
That grandma character that's like Christmas.
Yeah.
Like have her be like, Herzlichen Geburtstag Christmas. Like it sounds like that. It's like the word equivalent of falling down the stairs. You know, like and that's the German language. No
Sounds-
offense to any
I love
Germans. I'm
hearing
sure
other
you'll take it on the
languages.
chin anyway. You're famous for
Very
your
cool.
humor and all. Well, yeah. So we got topics. We got lots of them today. It's gonna be quite a quick fire episode because we do take a little Christmas break, you know. Because these pigs need to rest sometimes, and I, Farmer Pup, need to rest some time too. And now that we're done resting and hibernating, Trainee's a little longer because he's the weakest of the bunch, still breastfeeding that one.
He hasn't hatched yet.
Like, you know, like we got lots that's accumulated. Shut that door, says KB. So, okay. No, okay, Penguin, real quick. The Rhapsody Street Kids Christmas. What did you think of it?
Strange. Very
Do you know the
strange.
story
They-
of when I think the director or producer of the project hosted like a watch
Yeah.
party of this?
Yeah, and he never saw it before.
He'd never seen it before. He'd never checked over the animation,
Yeah.
and when it aired, After 15 minutes, he went red, went to his bedroom, and then saw his father, who he wasn't on great terms with, leave the driveway from the watch party.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ouch.
I mean, Dylan, Frank, have you seen how this movie looks?
No,
no.
I have no idea what it is.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
So I'm going to give you a bit of context. This was a movie that released in 2002 on the CW, or the channel that became the CW. I think it was called the WB 100.
Yeah. For
So
us,
this
it'd be
released
like,
on TV
WB.
in 2002, and the movie, and I'll put this in, I'll put this on the stream briefly as well. But the movie, which did go on to become Lost Media at one stage, it looks like this. I'm gonna get it up on stream now, first, so that the viewers can see. First, there you go. All right, everyone, keep quiet. Don't let the hosts know how it looks yet. I'm gonna put it in the bounce back. I'm going to... Yeah. There it is.
Oh god.
That's what the movie looks
Oh.
like.
Oh my god.
That looks like
I need,
I feel like I'm watching the successor to Angela Anaconda.
this looks like Baldi's Basics.
Kinda.
Oh,
Well,
no,
yeah,
it does look like that, yeah.
Oh my god, I hate.
That's
oh,
Baldi
God.
in a wig.
It looks
The
funnier
wildest
in
part
motion as well,
is-
because just like the
Yeah.
incompetency of this thing. But the cast is stacked. You've got Jodie Benson, who was the original Little
Yeah.
Mermaid. You've got Paige O'Hara, who is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. You've got fucking not Lisa Simpson, fucking Bart
Nancy.
Simpson, Nancy Cartwright.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill plays one of the dads in this. And the
Yeah.
and it looks like that, and it's not even like a
I
stylistic
guess,
choice.
I mean, like Mike Pollock always says, you know, one of the things that he says that actually does make sense, a job is a job.
That's all
I
right.
get it,
Fair
but
enough.
it's also like, how did they get these people in if the animation looks like that? And I think the thing is, they got this
No, that's
company
fair.
called Wolf Tracer Studios, who used this thing called 3D Choreographer, and that is just how everything looks in 3D Choreographer. I think it's more of a game than it is a 3D software. To think, Blender would only release like a year later, I think.
So you're saying they made one of the earliest machinimas?
And put it on TV. Like,
Like making something in Gmod.
oh damn, the
Or
very
like,
first version of
Red
Blender
versus Blue.
also
Yeah.
ran in 1994. I don't know if they had access to it. Oh, it became fully open source in October of 2002, which would have been just past the window of producing the Rhapsody Kids Christmas. So that yeah, like Blender, just a tiny bit
they
too
would've
late. They could have saved us.
They would have also had to learn how to use it, so that takes.
Yeah,
that
no,
takes time
but-
as well.
If I get a
Yeah.
time machine, I'm going back in time to Wolf Tracer Studios to say, guys, wait for Blender.
There's another way. I wonder if somebody's remade it in Blender.
Someone could. Someone easily. There's probably.
Yeah,
There's got to be surely, like, at some point, a reanimated project for that. That's surely the next evolution in, like, the retold subgenre of fan film.
I think we should make our own, but make sure it's only 3D.
Okay, I'm game. I'm actually game. Yeah.
stepped animation and all.
Yeah.
A
Ever since I taught
pre-animated
Frank the
collab
term
that
stepped
actually
animation, he's been
remakes
using it.
makes good.
This is like the second time I've used it. The first time we were talking about the intro.
Stepped animation is one of those sentence enhancers.
Yeah, no, well, there was also another movie I saw that had stepped animation, although it wasn't very consistent.
Was it K-pop Demon Hunters?
Actually, yes, it was.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So we got some news,
Oh, yeah,
and we're going to start
absolutely.
with some fresh news from 2005. Guys, what's up with Y2K?
My
It might
guy,
have
it's
to-
5 years old. We're past 5 years from Y2K.
No, but like, is it real or fake? Should we prepare for the worst in this world today?
Are you singing a song or something?
yes,
Wait,
yes.
what
Yeah,
is
yeah,
going
it's
on
so basically, on Christmas Day, Hidden Palace revealed a whole bunch of beta stuff, prototype stuff from I think Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Is there anything I'm missing in there?
And Sonic
Sonic
Schoolhouse.
Schoolhouse.
Like Sonic Schoolhouse, right? Or Sonic Schoolhouse.
Yeah.
Most notably though,
Sonic Schoolhouse.
is some of the audio from Shadow the Hedgehog's prototype, which was an Ethereum prototype. That's a word we haven't heard in a while. And like we got a lot of new audio from this thing. Most notably, the audio. There's new tracks, unfinished tracks. There's a version of is it Final Rush, which has lyrics.
It's the Arc.
The Arc, yeah, from
the Arc, but it's basically a Final Rush remix, kind of.
yeah,
in
it's
a
like
sense.
that, but it's got lyrics on it now, and they're like rap lyrics,
Yeah.
which I believe come from a sample CD. So I don't think these were made bespoke
Yes.
for the game. There's also like yeah, you've got lots of different tracks like that where you're just listening to like alternate versions. But then there's one where the lyrics are, "What's up with Y2K? Is it real or fake? Should we prepare for the worst in this world today?" And then it goes, "Tight like denims on a fat ass." And
The funny thing
What
about
a
that is that
revolutionary
they're very
lyrics.
late to Y2K.
they were
Yeah.
asking the real questions in 2005.
I've had that song stuck in my head, honestly, like this prototype song stuck in my head
The thing
all
is,
week.
it's like the perfect trash beat. Like this is a proper
Yeah.
like I made this in a grimy basement. Like this is like a Year of Scum anthem. This like and yeah, I love that sort of industrial metal feel and kind of how trashy it is here. It sounds like
Yeah.
the drum beat's being played on a fucking dustbin, and I love it. And that's that's great and all. But then there's also dialogue from Shadow, from like dialogue lines from Shadow, including audio from the cutscene where Sonic's like, "I didn't come here to save you," to Sonic. In this case, he says, "I didn't come here to save your ass." And maybe my favorite line from Shadow in that prototype is, "Die, you bastard!" Hearing Shadow say some naughty curse words that you're not allowed to say in Sonic games makes me really happy for some reason, because I'm immature.
And as well, in hindsight, honestly, after what we know of the final game, it's really funny they got scared and like removed any sort of edge that the game clearly wanted to be. Let's be honest.
Aside
It's
from
trying
the
to be an
word
edgy
damn.
Sonic game was swearing. Yeah, aside from the word "damn," which I'll be honest, isn't really that much of a curse word.
It's more one in like rural America than it is where we are, anyway.
It's either
Yeah.
rural America or like if you're in like a family that's like your parents are a little more old school.
Yeah, like if you were to
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
to
I
like
mean-
Napoleon Dynamite territory and say "damn you," then they'll be like, "Geez, gosh, you didn't have to say that."
I think like my mom probably would have been mad if she heard that game saying "damn." She probably would have been like, "Oh, yeah, you probably shouldn't play that."
I mean, I guess yeah,
But-
you got like more like mainstream Christianity out there in America as well. Like the word "damn" is probably going to have a bit more of a hit to it. Where in the
yeah,
UK,
KB just
suppose.
reminded me as well.
oh
You
yes,
missed one line. One badass hedgehog.
that's like that is the evolution of "I'm the coolest." I think deep down,
Yeah.
on a instinctual level, Shadow cares a lot about being cool, like his image and stuff. I think
Yeah.
it's a hedgehog instinct. They all want to be the coolest somehow, and that's why he
Maria
just said,
thought he was cool.
"Yeah, Maria was the one who thought he was the coolest." You should have
Aw.
said that to him in Shadow Generations. It's like, "Shadow, you're
Yeah.
the coolest."
Oh, that would actually would have been a really great place for that. I'm
See-
kind of sad that's not real.
Ian, you need a sidekick. Come on, man, I'll do it.
It's like how they showed it. Wasn't it the movie that they showed them like skating on the arc or something? And I was like,
Yeah.
that's genius.
Yeah, they were like
That's so
playing
smart.
and stuff. It wasn't on the Ark, it was in the underground base. Quite the opposite
yeah,
of the
whatever.
Ark when you think about it. One is above the earth, the other's beneath. But yeah, like when they were like skating around and ran into like the cake and shit and
Yeah, I was
stuff
like, that's such
that.
a great idea. Like, it's a wordless way to be like, oh, that's why he does that.
And
It's such a cool
5885
idea.
says those hedgehog instincts must have gone away as Silver was born. No, I think Silver deep down cares about being cool. He just doesn't really show it.
He's just not cool.
Like, as far as
He-
his
he
brain is
struggles.
concerned, he's like, I don't really care about being cool, but he has that instinct, you know?
Yeah. Cool as hell.
Okay, so let's go for the next little topic. There's a couple of... I know you guys hate Sonic Rumble in the chat. I know we all hate Sonic Rumble, but we gotta talk a little about Sonic Rumble, okay? So,
I don't, think
I
he needs to
don't...
speak for the majority of us.
I'm not 100% sure if we did talk about Surge being in Sonic Rumble last episode. But we'll just go over it quickly this episode. Surge is in Sonic Rumble. Or was. She's gone now, I think. No, she's still there. Just.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Surge is on sale. I believe it's. Oh, I don't remember how many red star rings.
It's
for Surge,
less
but
now
like
than it
200
was
something.
a little while ago. These things do go down in price over
200
time.
something. Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah.
it's still a bit steeper than I'm really willing to go to get those additional rings to fill out that gap. Like, the red ring economy in that game is butts, terrible, doesn't really need saying at this point. They need to fix it. I would love to get Surge, but I don't want to pay that much for that many red rings. So, no, not for now. However, her animations look nice. The character model looks nice. You know, she brings a nice shade of green to proceedings, so that's cool. Yeah. Anyone got any words for Surge? Not Sage, Surge in Sonic Rumble?
Yeah, I really, really like how they animated a lot of her stuff, because she has the ability to, like, sort of like, how do I describe it? Like, her like, she does like a teeth gnashing thing, and with the spiky teeth, it's just really cool and really nicely stylized. And I think she does it when she runs in the starting screen, like when you start matchmaking. And I was just like, I like that. It's a very nice little touch. It's very personality driven, even though these characters are all basically just skins. They do a good job with the animations, I have to say.
I think all of the post-launch Rumble characters have been really nice. Like even Emerald was really nice with the little details in the animations. But I'm really happy to see Surge in the game. Honestly, more IDW rep.
I mean, we
better
were even saying,
me.
I think, at the time Tangle and Whisper were announced for Crossworlds, was like, where's Surge? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should get some. That'd be cool.
But
Now I just wonder who's the next
Zaz.
IDW.
oh yeah, Zaz. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
Zaz is
Zaz released
also
on the
here.
same. I believe Zaz released on the same day.
He did.
Yeah.
But who's the next IDW character after Surge? Because it feels like Tangle, Whisper, and Surge have like appeared in multiple things now.
I'm gonna say either. I think more likely Lanolin, but I would like Starline. Maybe Kit.
Starline would be cool.
The only one that I've now I think those would have made more sense what you've said, Pub. But I've noticed recently they're doing a Mimic plush for some
I don't
reason.
care
Which
about
wouldn't be my
Mimic.
first choice. No, I know, but it's just like what
I
why
know,
are
I
we
just- I
giving
wish
that
I cared
character
about Mimic.
merchandise, and it seems usually whenever they've started doing merchandise of a specific IDW character, it feels like they're going to be more relevant in.
I mean, maybe they just put them all in.
I mean,
Also, I'm just saying, imagine
maybe that'd be cool.
Imagine I'm master shareholder at Sega, right? Actually, no, I'm not. I'm master shareholder of the Sonic comics over at IDW, right? And someone comes to me and says, yeah, we got this green character and we're going to call it Surge. I'd say, that's not what we're calling it. I don't think Surge is a great name because it's too similar to Scourge. And I get that's what they're trying to do. She's IDW's Scourge, effectively. But ever since Dylan said the word Nashers, I just thought Nashley is a way better name.
Nashley.
So if I were in charge at Sonic IDW, Surge would be called Nashley.
I like that.
And that's why you're not in charge.
That's why I should be.
That's
Like
good.
that is
I do
100%
like
what
that.
she
It's
would
a
have been
creative
called.
name.
In like the
Nashley is-
AOSTH Pingus Robotnik timeline, that's what Surge would be called. Nashley.
The Pingus Robotnik timeline.
It's the easiest way. Come on. All right. Well,
Also,
okay.
Also, real quick, don't forget if you, I think between now and the 22nd, if you watch any Twitch streams, you can get some drops. It's like a couple of items, but one of them in particular is the red star ring. So if you feel like you don't have enough, you can get 100 by watching, I believe, for about an hour. But if you want to get everything, watch any Sonic Rumble stream between now and the 22nd. Link your accounts, and then you can redeem your rewards. So just a heads up.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for that.
All right. We continue. The next thing. This is another Rumble thing. We're in the Rumble period still. We'll get out of the.
Oh, we
Oh,
are?
I want Knights in Rumble. I'm just saying it right now. Put Knights in Rumble. But
But we have the Knights Chow. That's not good enough.
Yeah, it's good, but it could be better. Anyways, the Godzilla event is currently happening in Sonic Rumble. Unfortunately, Godzilla is on the pass, the free pass even. So
Yeah.
you can just get Godzilla by earning Godzilla. That's great. Is there another character on there you can earn as well, or is it just Godzilla?
Godzilla's the
on
only
the
free character.
Free
If you,
pass. I
Ghidorah.
think you can get Mothra, but she's like a buddy.
yeah, you also get Rodan as a buddy. If you
Hell
if you
yeah.
actually buy the event pass, then you can get King Ghidorah and some other skills that are exclusive to Godzilla and Ghidorah. Godzilla also has a skill in the free pass as well. So, but the big thing is obviously the way too expensive Destroya and Mecha Godzilla because they cost way too much.
Oh, so
Which is
yeah, like
upsetting
Mecha
'cause I
Godzilla
kinda
is in
wanted-
the shop and costs an arm and a leg. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe they're like over 700
Destroya.
each, and if you, yeah, both of them are.
at least the inevitable game apologist video about it will be free to watch. I can already picture like, hello there, welcome back to Mecha March Madness. Today we're talking about Mecha Godzilla in Sonic Rumble because it now counts. He's gonna be like that. That's gonna be Nick.
Oh, that totally counts. I hope
Has he put the
I better see
has
this
he
video
put
on
the
my
big
subscription
Godzilla
feed.
in his room yet or anything like in his
I don't know about
background or
that, but
anything?
what I do know is that
He got it at
I
TNG.
edited a video of his where he was talking about Mecha Sonic Mark 1 and how that was based on Mecha Godzilla. So having Mecha Godzilla in
see
the
that.
game is the kind of thing that's probably going to give him a little boner. So, like, yeah, like, I can see the video coming right now.
Nice.
All right. Any other words for the Godzilla collab?
I love
There-
Godzilla's little model. It's very funny.
And the survival mode, game mode or mini game they put into it, it's fine.
So I don't think I've played that, but I
Eh.
have seen a lot of like Godzillas and stuff running around in these, and I gotta say I do like
Yeah.
that quite a bit. Like it adds a bit of flavor, and also is
Little
this
silly
our
guy.
is this our first Sonic kaiju in a while? Like a first, I mean, I guess we had
I think
perfect
so,
Devil
yeah.
Doom. I don't count the end
Oh, yeah.
or the other end. The fucking the Supreme.
Do you count
um,
Perfect Devil Doom? That was a good point.
Aside from, like, okay, all right, I'm moving the goalpost enough. We have lots of fucking kaijus in Sonic still, clearly.
Yeah.
But, like, we got another one. We got one for Rumble. We got Godzilla. Quite literally Godzilla now. That's just kind of cool.
Hatsune Miku
I'm
win.
happy it's based on the like Japanese Godzilla as well and not the legendary films
So
MonsterVerse
you don't
Godzilla.
want Zilla?
No, I don't want Zilla, I want Godzilla.
You don't want Godzilla-delphia?
Godzilla.
Godzilla Delphia.
In Godzilla.
It's always sunny in my ass. It's nuclear. It's nuclear. Okay,
The power
so
of the sun.
I swear we're
the
getting
palm
finished
of
up
my
with the
hand.
Rumble topics
In
now.
the cheeks of your ass.
I swear we're getting done with Rumble, guys. Just
Doc Ock
sit
getting
tight, all right?
freaky, dude.
The final, now in the item shop for Fortnite Sonic Rumble
I mean, eventually, probably.
is Sleepy Boy Robotnik, the early version of Dr. Robotnik, the originally planned protagonist of Sonic 1. And and it's quite funny because I believe the reason why this design was rejected is because no one wants to play as a fat man with a mustache. But like,
Why not?
Funny how
I
things go.
mean, have they seen Mario? Like, I mean, he's not outright fat, but he's a little plump in the and it's a good plump.
I mean,
It's like
classic Mario is kind of fat, let's be honest.
Oh yeah.
you're in no
yeah.
position to fat shame, you purple sack of crap.
Yeah, I'm just built like this, you know?
Just so you know, I'm
Hmm.
talking about the Avatar, right?
No. You talked about him. No.
No,
talked
no,
about me, I
no,
can't believe it.
no.
Puff Killers come out,
I literally have no idea what Penguin looks like.
and it's red with hatred.
All right, okay,
might be
stop
better
tripping me
if
up
you
a
d-
second. I'm trying to help. Okay, so Sleepy Boy Robotnik, real quick.
Yeah.
This is kind of the spiritual successor in a way. to Max the Rabbit being playable in Sonic Superstars. It's cool that we're getting content like this. I love that kind of shit. And I wish we could maybe see more of it as, like, skins in... I want to say, like, better games, but, like... better games. Games I'd pay for. Like, you know? Like...
Yeah.
How about
If-
in a console game?
Yeah, there you go. If in, like, Sonic Frontiers
Could you-
2 they made it so that you can flip a skin for, like, Dr. Robotnik, so in cutscenes he shows up in his Sleepy Boy outfit or something, that'd be
so
fun.
funny.
I was
I'll be
gonna say
surprised
give
if they put the
Giganto
effort
a
in-
skin for Godzilla.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh
yeah,
my
like
God,
skin
Sleepy
swapping
Time Giganto.
skin swapping non-playable characters
stop.
could still be fun, you know. I don't know
What's
why
wrong
I'm
with
just
this
not.
guy today?
I don't know why I'm just not saying the first letter of the word all of a sudden. I can't fucking talk today. Leave me
Speaking some
alone.
whole new language.
English
would
is
be
not my
surprised
first
if-
language. Leave me alone.
I would be
You're
surprised
from
if they
England.
even put if
I
like
know.
Sega were to do something like that. What would shock me the most is that they would put the effort to do that. Because
Yeah.
even with Shadow Gens, if you get like a DLC skin, you only see it in gameplay.
I mean, to be fair, they actually have done something similar to that in, I mean, based as usual, Sonic Superstars. Just kidding, not based in the slightest. But, like, there's a Lego Robotnik skin in there, so that the bosses will show up as Lego Robotnik.
It is true that did happen.
Too bad it doesn't make them fun, though. Hoi! I'm so
Ah, you're
good.
just a
I can see why
hater.
people like me. I'm just here. Okay, right. So, Sleepy Boy Robotnik. Any words for Sleepy Boy Robotnik? Any beta designs you'd like to see make it in?
The Blaze one.
I'd be surprised if we didn't get Terios.
I think the Blaze one should come back.
Oh yeah,
That's a
OG
pretty-
Oh, yeah.
Blaze. She was kind of bad, or is that just a fan art I'm thinking of?
It's not what I was saying. I just think it's a very cool design. I think it was probably too difficult to make like emotive art of the character because she's supposed to sort of soften up and be more willing to cooperate and be friends with people instead of doing everything on her own. And I assume with that old design, it would have been really tough because she doesn't have any features aside from her eyes.
I mean, you could do it as like an additional form. Maybe there could be like a corrupted Blaze boss later down the line where she's, I don't know, being controlled by something and she transforms into that form and it would just be like, oh my
yeah,
god, that'd be so
yeah, no,
epic.
that could be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be
I
kinda
think I think some of the like prototype silver designs, like any of them, you could just probably take one of them and put them in a game. That would be cool. But that would
Yeah.
that would force Sega to actually make silver playable again, which
Do it.
still waiting.
I mean, next year, this year, whatever, they could do something for Silver. I'm not saying a game, but they could just put a little focus on the guy, you know? Like,
He could
that
be
way you can
playable
have
and
your
stuff,
year of
yeah.
Amy for 2027, when it's actually
It is
her
his
film
20th
debut.
anniversary.
It is his 20th anniversary, and yeah, I don't know. We love Silver in this house.
It is the
Yes.
20th. It will be the 20th anniversary of Iblis, of Mephiles or Memphis,
Sonic
as he's known
06.
as Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis.
Sonic
Great.
Riders
I mean, that's
1.
what we're celebrating, right? Like Sonic Genesis on the GBA. That's the big. That was the big release of 06.
Sonic
Sonic,
Genesis on the
Sonic
GBA
Rivals.
is coming to Sonic Origins. There you have it.
Oh,
it's
fine.
coming to
Let's
Steam.
go.
Finally, it's worth it.
I'd actually be very impressed if they did that, just for the fucking meme of it.
I would hate everything in existence if that happened.
Make it a free patch.
Put it for Nintendo Switch Online.
Um,
No, we don't
Here,
need Sonic.
Nintendo, you can have this one.
We don't need Sonic Advance. We need Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis.
that would be so
would-
fucking funny.
People would be so mad, dude.
Oh, and 5885 brings up a good point here, saying, hang on, is the skin of Robotnik's Sleepy Robotnik Rumble character in his classic design? Could this be the first classic character in Rumble? Is there anything that makes him quintessentially modern Robotnik in that design?
I think he's
got the
still
shape.
kind of. Yeah, he's got the shape of modern Robotnik still.
Then again, modern Robotnik and Rumble Robotnik and classic Robotnik are both a bit more stout. Like, I want to
Now you're
have a
going
little look.
crazy, dude.
You could pass it off as a classic skin, I reckon.
Yeah,
He's decided.
I've got the image.
I reckon you could. All right. Where were we at?
Oh yeah, Sonic Riders Anniversary, I guess, if you want to go with that game.
Peak.
Babylon Garden.
I beat it now.
I know, but you lost.
I didn't.
Remember?
I didn't need to know that.
Who are you? Right. So, um, next up on the document, we've got the Knights Festival. So Knights has officially arrived in Sonic Racing Cross World. And
it's over. The festival's over.
Knights arrived on the day of Christmas, but also the day of Fez Penguin's birth. So,
That's right.
Whoa.
Penguin, I hear you like Knights was kind of a present, but Knights also bought a little cake for your birthday too. Is this true?
Oh yeah, Night brings a lot of cake, you know. And Sega likes to show it off, you know what I mean? Like they're proud
So,
of it.
I just
Okay.
remember you were genuinely a little worried, weren't you, when you first got a glimpse
Yes.
of like Knights' Crossworlds model? Because I like so basically this is something that's been kind of going on in the background over the course of late November and December. Is in our voice calls and stuff. Lloyd Penguin has been playing Knight's Journey of Dreams for some reason. What prompted that? Was it just Knights being announced?
I was practicing Journey of Dreams because I wanted to play both of the Knights games on stream. Journey of Dreams was the one that I had the least like skill or memory of, so I wanted to play it to basically warm up for the stream. And I was assaulted, well, not really assaulted, but like I was hit constantly in the cutscenes. There is numerous times where they just have Knights with their ass, just thick ass out, and it was
It's
like,
detailed too.
why?
Like it's
It's
deliberate because
really
they've detailed it.
Like,
There's shading around each
Yeah.
cheek, and like it's like very nicely sculpted. Like
we took a picture of it a few times. But it was just like, oh, Christ Almighty, you know?
For reference purposes.
yeah, because you know
I
you might
you
want to
know.
draw Knights or animate Knights. You know.
Because you might
Well,
need to draw
Yeah,
ass.
you know.
Well, I remember like so Penguin was obviously worried about this, and then when I booted up on the like festival, I think it was the prep screen for the festival. You can see a banner of Knights in the background, and it's got this very specific render of Knights from Journey of Dreams. And it's cropped a certain way, but they just get Knights' little tush in frame, and it's like facing you.
Yeah.
Like Knights' body
Yeah.
is like sort of bent like downward so that you can see their face, but you can also see their little booty as well. And I was just like, there's no way that wasn't deliberate because there are so many different ways you could crop this. And I was like, don't worry, Penguin. I don't think Sega have forgotten about Knights' cake. And then, of course, lo and behold, you play with the extreme gear, and Knights still has quite a thick ass. It's just.
Yeah.
I think it was more defined in Journey of Dreams, but Knights does still have a bit of a thick ass.
Yeah. And they'll let it known as well. Like Knights sticks it out right while you're on the extreme gear. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when Knights like
God,
bends down.
Podbean's not gonna like this episode very much.
What I
No,
find
they're
so
not.
funny is Knights
Podbean's
looks
afraid of ass.
Knights is like great on extreme gear and stuff, and is also a great character to play on extreme gear because of their stats. But on extreme gear, like when doing little tricks and stuff, they'll jump up and do the little rotatey thing that they do in Knights into Dreams and Journey of Dreams. That little spin, and it's really cool. And I love the horn as well that puts like the little links over your car. And just sort of spamming that so it looks like I'm playing a Knights game. But also, like, when you put Knights in a car, they suddenly look deeply uncomfortable. I don't know what it is, but when in a car, it's just like, I don't like this. I don't usually do
Don't
this.
leave me here.
You really get the sense that Knights is not used to being in a car, and I suppose it makes sense, given Knights' history of transforming into fucking vehicles.
I think that
Yeah.
they should also make Jet look really uncomfortable if you put him in a car.
That would be good.
that'd be awesome.
That'd be good.
I think it makes sense. I think he'd be like, "This sucks! Get me out of this thing!"
But when you
More wheels for squares.
when you have knights even toot the horn, they like sort of lay their hands flat on it, like with both hands, like they're discovering a fucking steering wheel for the very first time. And I love that. That's really cool. I'm glad they didn't do the transformed thing, because Penguin, you were showing me that.
Same.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not like
I
that.
don't like it. Like, I
Imagine being a
know
Knights
it's more
fan.
accurate to the source material, but like, you want to play as knights. You know what I mean?
Imagine being like a Knights fan,
Technically
and
you
you're like,
are.
you haven't. Knights fans don't really get served much. They're not fed much. It's like Knights is coming to a Sonic racing game, and they come in looking like a fucking Thomas the Tank Engine looking motherfucker, driven by those
Yeah.
loathsome little Knightopians.
Okay, you don't even know the Knightopians, first of all. Just
I
saying.
know what I need to know
But,
about
like-
them. I know that I hate them. They're just not. They're not a good design. You know,
Yeah,
everything
they're
else
not-
in
I
Knights.
don't like the design.
Dylan,
I'll agree with that.
When Pup was playing Journey of Dreams, he kept feeding the Knightopians to the Nightmarons.
Yeah, you are
That does
undercutting
not
that story.
surprise me at all.
You're underserving that story. There are so many more layers to it.
Yeah, there's actually a Chow Garden in Knight's Journey of Dreams for the Wii.
It goes
basically.
even further.
It doesn't work the exact same, but
But
it's
our story.
it's interesting. It works in an interesting way, but yeah.
You need to know the story though, because like, so basically, in Knight's Journey of Dreams, there's a mission that makes you rescue Knightopians, basically. And I was saying to Penguin, I hate these little bastards. I don't want to save them. And Penguin's like, you can feed them to the Nightmarons in your little Knightopian garden thing. And I was just like,
Of
Oh.
course you liked that. You
so we got to
psychopath.
think of it as like wrangling livestock, right? And he's like, yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm getting livestock for my Nightmarons then, basically. So I go back to the garden, and it takes a bit of effort to get the Nightmarons to actually eat the Knightopians. But I didn't feel good about it the first time it happened, because what I observed is that the Knightopians fucking run away. They're terrified. They're genuinely
Yep.
frightened of being eaten. They want to live. And they're trying
That's
to
crazy.
live.
They want to survive.
They actually want to survive. But I thought, it would just be like throwing a chow or something, But like, no, you see, tangibly,
You're killing him.
these little guys want to live. And then when the fucking Nightmare gets them and eats them, they shrink first and then disappear. And I said to Penguin,
And
like,
it's very slow as well.
that didn't feel good, But the thing I realized was, now that I've done this, now that
Guys,
this
murder
blood,
doesn't feel good at all.
well, now that this blood is on my hands, I was like, this feels too big, This feels bigger than me, I thought. So I figured to clear the decks to even the odds, I had to kill another, and then another, and then
How do
another.
you- I don't understand why why was that the conclusion?
Because when you do a lot of it, if you kill one
you don't
Knightopian,
feel it anymore.
if you kill one Knightopian, you feel it, But once you've killed several Knightopians, it becomes less personal and stuff.
You're
just has-
insane.
he
That's
just has a
that's
thirst.
psychopathic.
But then the
He
worst
Reminds
part
me of a
happened.
serial killer.
No,
Holy
we're not
shit.
up to the
Thirst
worst
for
part
blood.
yet. We're not up to the
Yeah.
worst fucking part of the story.
He has a thirst for blood.
Penguin.
My God.
Penguin, remember the
Back
egg incident?
To the left.
Oh god, the egg. Oh no.
Okay, so I found a
no.
Knightopian egg, and I hatched it. And then I took said Knightopian over to a Nightmaron and had it eaten. Eaten. I had it
You
eaten.
just gave it veal? What the fuck?
And I was like, he didn't even have a chance at life.
Yeah.
Felt horrible about it.
You are the most unhinged person I've ever experienced in life.
I think I need to stop playing Knight's Journey of Dreams' Knightopian Garden and just stick to the main gameplay. Which,
You
to be
should
fair,
I'm gonna come up with an action replay code to stop you from going in there. You're not allowed in there anymore.
well, to be fair, the last few times I've played Journey of Dreams, I've just been playing like the Act 1s of each thing, because that's
called
the
the
Knight's
restraining
part of
order.
the game. That's the better part. But yeah, guys, over Christmas, I became a bit of a Knights fan, I guess. I played Knights into
This
Dreams first.
Fucking psychopath.
All right, we're still on this. Okay, all right. You kill a few Knightopians, and they won't let you
were
move on,
feeding
Like,
children- No, just the idea that your solution to feeling bad about feeding a child to a monster was to go, I guess I'll just do it more so I don't feel it anymore. That's what I'm stuck on.
I think the thing is, we're tapping into something here, aren't we? Like, there's a real psychology thing here. I think That's
like
the mind of like a
satanic
serial
worship.
killer, right? When did this become a true crime podcast?
That's what I was
Not
saying.
true.
I think
Not
a
true.
serial killer might be afraid of what you just did.
Maybe.
They should have just let me fly through hoops. Just make a game that's all that, okay? And that's a Knights game. If you give me the option,
Gamers and game devs, don't put a Chow Garden in your game because Channel Pup will become a serial killer
the thing is, though,
immediately.
I wouldn't do it with a
You-
Chow.
you should-
Chow are cute. Nitopians are failed cute. That's worse than anything.
Pup, you should probably
They are
never
ugly.
play Star Garden then.
No, Star Garden, they're cute enough for me to not
Lumi
kill.
are cute though.
Also,
Yeah,
I
but
believe Chow Mix
I-
mentioned that it punishes you for doing that now.
So that's why do you put
Oh,
that
so
in
he
the
really
game
doesn't want to
then?
do it then.
Well, it's in the game, but you get a bit penalized.
Yeah.
So it
So if
gives
they
you
don't
the
want you to do
option
it, does it
to
do something
indulge.
good? Like, is there a good reason to do it, or is it just like
No. It's just a thing you can do.
that's
Agency, man.
equally
It's
psychotic?
about
Because
player
in
agency.
Sonic, when you like attack your Chow or like throw your Chow around, it's a quicker way to make a dark Chow. Technically, there's at least like a reason for it.
Okay, so in that game, you're literally damaging the Chow's mental health, and some people go out of their way to get a dark Chow. So they take a Chow, abuse it until it becomes a dark Chow, basically. How is
I mean, you can also just pet them as Shadow, but yeah.
that not several steps? No, just a couple of steps away from what I just said about the Nitopians.
Because you killed them. You killed them. You ended lives, multiple lives, and you did it for the reason that you didn't want to
To
feel
be fair,
bad
does it
about
count as
anymore.
ending a life if the life hadn't even properly gotten started in the case of the egg?
The United States
Jesus
would
Christ.
say yes.
I'm you know what? Not touching that.
You
Not
know what?
touching
Yeah,
that.
just keep the U.S. government away
guess.
from that topic. What I mean is, it
Whoa.
hatched. It was hatched, but just like it hadn't really gotten started. It hadn't really gotten any plans laid out for its life or anything.
Dude, I like his
Take,
mic cut out.
take
like
away
the,
Knights
you
and
just got
give Pup
nuked out of
Superman
existence.
64.
It's really
Pup
funny because I have a video coming up where I pitch a Superman game, and one of my ideas is just Superman into dreams.
So Superman 64 too.
Yeah, but like Knights is good and Superman 64 isn't. So like,
You've never played it.
I've played Superman 64, Frank.
You have never played it.
I have played Superman 64 on an
This
emulator.
has never happened before in
No,
reality.
genuinely, it has.
Like just
where-
because you watch an AVGN video doesn't mean you've played the game.
No, bitch. Look, no, Dylan will remember the era of the Google Nexus 7 tablet, right? Because we had the same tablet, right? Remember?
We did.
On that tablet, I downloaded many emulators, and Superman 64 was one of the games I was playing on it, and I played it with a controller, not the Nintendo 64 one. But like, yeah, I have played Superman 64, not the whole way through. Why would I? But like, I played it, and it ain't no
Too
nights into
specific,
dreams, that's for sure.
I don't know. I feel like you're not
Too
getting the
specific, it
authentic
feels like.
experience.
Well, that wasn't what you
I'm
were
trying to
yelling at him for.
I'm trying to mentally move on from everything I just unpacked there about the Nitopians. I haven't really.
This is a
I-
trauma dumping session for him.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
thing is, like, no one's gonna
See,
like
he's putting in a
sympathize
joke
with me,
because
are
he's
they?
actually terrified about it.
No one's gonna sympathize with me in this instance. I'm in a lose-lose situation here.
There's no sympathy. Let's sympathize with the child murderer. Love that.
Maybe we should move on from the topic of Knights, maybe.
That was the whole. I thought that was what the episode was about.
Well, I mean, it's an aspect of
episode
it.
was-
Like, the episode's
The
about a lot
episode
of
was
things
Knight
today.
Murder.
All right, fine, but no, the night. Oh, Dylan, no, the Knights special was put
Did you
off.
know? Hey, wait. Let me tell you this. Actually, one more thing about Nighttopians. There's actually a slight, not Chow Garden, but like maybe even like Chow Garden precursor element to the original Knights as well, because there's a thing where in the levels of Knights, you can find Nighttopians that need to be hatched, and you can hatch them by, I think, latching onto them and then like jumping off or whatever. Like they'll hatch. If you paraloop Nighttopians, I think they die, so things are bad. They don't like that. And depending on how you treat the Nighttopians in those levels, the music actually will change. I thought that was kind of cool. It's a before the Chow Garden moment, and then Knight's Journey of Dreams is an after the Chow Garden moment, where they're still playing with Chow Garden ideas.
Dylan,
I guess
you
technically Nighttopian ideas, but you know.
stupid goddamn idiot. You absolute foul idiot.
You know
You'd
what, Dylan?
never.
It's okay.
You
Up
would
at 0%.
never. You would never.
What is he saying? Is it 0%?
Up at
You'd
0%.
never see Knight's influence in a Sonic game. It just
I
wouldn't
just play
happen.
around
Knights,
here with
Knights would never
0%.
cross over with Sonic.
Yeah, you would never.
Hey,
I'm
Jack,
gonna
can
put
you
it
tell me
in.
what Pup is saying?
Never.
I have him at 0%.
Check the bounce back. Ignore Frank. He's not getting in my head today. This is what I put up on the stream. Like, I was actually
mean,
kind of.
Journey of Dreams is just a Sonic adventure game.
Well, that's not
It's
Journey of
kinda
Dreams in
interesting.
that image. That is.
I know, but I'm saying Journey of Dreams becomes a Sonic adventure game.
I think Journey of Dreams still feels more like Unleashed than an Adventure Sonic game.
Oh, okay.
Personally, I think in the general sort of art direction, like the environments and locations, and like especially like the main like city in that reminds me quite a bit of Spagonia, and just like kind of the European tone it has. I don't know, it gives me more of an Unleashed vibe. Not to mention, you get the main gameplay thing you came for, and then you get a bunch of other stuff that you didn't. You know, you get
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
Is that not just Sonic Adventure?
No, because shut up. All
There's
right.
also two playable characters with two very slightly different stories that you have to play to get to the final story.
That, to be fair, is true of the original Knights as well. When you think about it, Knights originated maybe that it obviously
Knights
didn't
is Sonic
originate that
Adventure.
formula, but like, yeah, like you can see like when you
Knights
go back
is the
to
blueprint.
yeah, when you go back to like Knights into Dreams, you can see how Knights really influence a lot of the early sort of 3D Sonic era. Just that one fucking hard image of Knights and Reala clearly inspired Sonic and Shadow, you know? Like, and Knights has his own shadow, you know, has their own shadow, sorry, fuck. Like, you know. Getting back to Crosswords real quick, I do think they made Knights too Caucasian.
Yeah, I mean, they have looked... Yeah, no, I think you're right.
I think
like, a
Knights
lot
should
of
have
the-
like a nice soft sort of a brown color rather than like pure white like they are in
Knights
Crosswords.
is, like,
It could just be the game's
a lot
lighting.
different skin tone. I mean, the game's lighting is a lot different, of course. I don't think the Knights has ever been rendered or like in anything.
Maybe I just wish they'd
high poly
tweaked
before.
it a little bit for the lighting engine. I think a light brown goes more nicely with the purple than I think the peach.
Yeah.
It's a nitpick, I
that's-
know, but like it would also be nice for them to kind of capitalize on the skin potential as well by having like an alternate slot for classic Knights, even if it's in like low poly, like satin style Knights would be welcome. All right, well, I would really have liked to have seen Knights get character interactions in the Grand Prix, just to see Knights and Rouge having like a contest of whose eyelids can get the lowest without actually closing.
You
That
know,
would have been
I
nice.
respect you for going that direction.
Yeah. Yeah, you know?
It would have been
That's
nice
not
to
what I
at
thought you were
least
gonna
have
say.
some of the Sega characters interact. Like, I get it for like not SpongeBob and Minecraft Steve not being able to speak, but you own these characters, Sega.
I do
Minecraft
think-
Steve says, "Ooh,
From what I've researched, I think the jury's kind of still out on Knights having a voice. Or the voice that Knights had in Journey of Dreams. Oh, fuck off, Riala! Why am I British, Knights?
I'll take it. I think it's fine because it's very. I'd say it's still a very ambiguous voice, which fits the character really well.
Personally, I like
it doesn't
Knights'
lean
little
too far
pained,
either way, I would say.
pained grunt from the Saturn game. The little like
What is it? You like it when people are hurt, huh? this is interesting. You
Don't let
feed
me talk
like
about
feelings
Knights.
to
I've learned
demons.
that Knights brings out violence in me,
Sonic.
even though I have nothing but love and reverence for
Yeah,
this
except
game.
for Sonic.
Yeah, you can't have Sonic get hurt.
Well, yeah. I want to fuck Sonic characters and I want to harm Knights characters. That's what I've
Huh?
extrapolated here.
You're a furry?
Interesting.
We've
Maybe.
established this already.
Oh yeah.
This is the year of acceptance for Puff.
I'm not telling you what it's the year of yet. You'll have to find out at the end of the episode.
The year of admitting he's a furry.
For fraud, Garrel 64. Alright. We got one last little topic here before we get into like super chats and stuff, okay? So,
No.
there's obviously been like a lot of rumors pertaining to Paramount and Sonic. We had the formal announcement of a Sonic event movie coming 2028, which we did talk about last episode, so I don't want to go too deep into that now. Dylan, what do you want it to be?
The new movie, the extra movie.
Yeah, extra
I
movie.
think it's gonna be something about Shadow.
What do you want it to be was the question. I was going to ask you that later.
What do I want it to be? I
Yeah.
want it to be a Silver the Hedgehog movie,
There you go.
which it's not going to be.
Yeah. And you
So-
think it's going to be Shadow, right?
I think it'll be Shadow related because he's been such a huge thing for the franchise lately. I think it would make sense for them to capitalize on that more.
Also, I just want to say it, like, while it's, like, the likely thing, I'm fucking hyped for that idea. Like,
Yeah,
Just
I would watch
because-
a Shadow movie.
just because things are getting less and less unbelievable doesn't make me any less excited about them. But fucking stop fucking having a go at me, Dylan. Yeah, come on, man.
I think the fact that that what is it going to be like fully animated or
Oh, no, that's
Are
a
we gonna get, like,
different... I was kind of
Oh
getting to
yeah,
that.
there's
Like,
another
because, yeah,
rumor.
we had... So the event movie was officially announced already. But there could... there are rumors on the horizon, a potential fully animated Sonic movie coming. And we don't know what any of the details of that are, but there are so many different forms this could kind of take. So I figured maybe we could kind of discuss what we kind of expect that to be versus kind of what we want it to be. Something along those lines, you know?
I mean, I know
Yeah.
what I would want it to be, but like I just know it wouldn't happen.
What do you want then?
If it was me, a 2D animated Sonic movie would be amazing, but maybe that's just because I just watched Day the Earth Blew Up and it was
Ah,
fantastic.
that was a
and we need
great
more.
movie.
Yeah.
Nice,
And-
nice.
But like knowing Paramount, especially because SpongeBob's in the 3D direction, if they did an animated Sonic thing, we all know it's going to be 3D and have probably Ice Spice make a song or something.
Live and
You
learn.
would, okay, you can't
Live
say
and
that
learn,
if you've
Shadow,
been saying
Quill's
Big
okay.
Bad Pants okay for the last 12 days. You can't say that. You would be all over it.
Live and learn, Shadow, Quill's okay. Live
Big
and learn,
guy
Shadow,
Sonic
Quill's
shoes
okay. Ice Spice does a cover of
too.
Live and Learn. Live and learn.
just hope she doesn't go to the premiere. If it was a movie.
Yeah, no, like, so in terms of kind of like, I think a question for me is kind of whether or not this would be a different take on Sonic, whether this would be taking place within the already established movieverse, but it just is animated this time. Maybe it's their adventures on other worlds that we've been asking for, or like whether or not they're going to do more like an animated adaptation of the games or something. I don't really know, but I personally think the best move I would like to see, anyway, would be kind of go for kind of like a stepped animation, sentence enhancers.
Okay,
Go
not
for kind of
everything- not
I've heard
everything-
of that somewhere.
well, go for kind of
not
the
everything need-
Go on.
Not everything needs to be stepped animation.
No, but Sonic would very much benefit from it, I think.
Yeah, but step
Um,
it up.
Oh yeah, he would.
Something a bit Spider-Verse-y, because that stepped animation really accentuates movement, and Sonic is a very movement-heavy character. So it makes a lot of sense to kind of do the animation on twos kind of deal. But, like, so I
I'd
know
be
a lot
for
of
that.
people would really love to see a Marza Sonic movie, and I'd love to see a Marza Sonic movie. Marza's an incredible studio, and, you know, like, Sonic Unleashed CGI cutscenes and stuff are amazing. I think everybody looked at the Sonic Unleashed opening cutscene and said, that's kind of what I'd like a Sonic movie to be. I think that was, like, the general sentiment
Yeah.
at the time. I don't know about you
Still looks
guys,
good.
but I remember seeing that and thinking,
no,
yeah,
it looked fantastic.
yeah, like after I played Sonic Unleashed, one of my biggest takeaways was I think this would make a great movie. I was a believer. I was a real believer, a real go-getter. Yeah, like obviously I'd love a movie like that, but that's not the top of my list of things I want personally. Like I would rather they kind of go for a stylized look, something akin to Spider-Verse, but also just so we get something new, you know? Because like if we're just doing movie Sonic again, or we're just doing game Sonic and doing a Marza thing, we keep the same Sonics we've already got. I'm very excited about the idea of exploring a new style. To be fair, they could do that with an existing Sonic, but just put it in a new style, you know? Movie Sonic in a Spider-Verse style would be beautiful. I'd love that idea. But, yeah, it would be nice to just build off of the lore that we've already got as well. Because we've developed these characters, and we've gotten to know them And I've always thought, like, I think there's a shelf life on live action Sonic, at least this version of him. And you know what? They've managed to extend that a little bit, like from Sonic 3 to 4. Like, I'm more than happy to see what they have to offer. I think it'll be great.
Yeah.
But there's a shelf life to it. Jim Carrey's not going to play Robotnik forever. I don't even know if he's coming back for the next one. No, nobody knows, really. So bringing it in an animated direction means that you could have Jim Carrey's Robotnik return, but he's now voiced by more of a sound-alike or something. Do the genie from Aladdin and get like Dan Castellaneta or something to voice Dr. Robotnik.
I think the thing about it too is it's unfortunate to say, but like the movies will take a hit when Jim Carrey doesn't come back. Like he is definitely part of the reason that they are doing so well because people love Jim Carrey and he's not in a whole lot of stuff anymore. And I'm not saying like just regular ass adult randos are just going out to see Sonic 3 because it's got Jim Carrey. But like once they lose, that's why they put all the names on the poster. So like even if he doesn't come back, even though he had a great character arc or whatever, it's possible, like we've seen up until now, all three movies have had better returns than the price they've had to pay to make it. So I guess it depends on even if people keep liking the movies. If something as small as Jim Carrey or even hell like James Marsden not being there, that wouldn't be as huge of a loss. Obviously, no offense to James Marsden.
It would. I mean, for Sonic fans,
it would start a decline. I think you're right. Like it definitely has a shelf life for reasons that are not related to how good they are.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I mean, there are people out there who do view the Sonic movies as those Jim Carrey movies. It's like, oh, you seen that new Jim Carrey movie? Yeah, it's got kind of more of a old Jim Carrey vibe. Like, and Jim Carrey is also very nostalgic because, as you said, Jim Carrey performances, especially in this style, aren't super common these days. So that is a big part of that. But I also personally think that the movies might
retired before Sonic 1.
Yeah, I also think that the Sonic movies, they are gonna suffer without Dr. Robotnik. Like, even if it's not Jim Carrey, like, you gotta have Dr. Robotnik in there, Like, and if, they're not willing to recast, or if Jim Carrey's not returning or whatever, like, maybe it is time to move into a fully animated thing and get, like, a consistent cast down. Don't aim so incredibly high with your main casters to get, like, Jim Carrey and stuff, because you don't... Like, getting them the first time is a lucky thing, Like, and I'd like to see some unknown actors step in.
That's why you get Willem Dafoe to play the future Eggman.
Yeah, or Mark Hamill to play the Flying Dutchman.
That's right.
Honestly, I would actually take Mark Hamill as Eggman. I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. Kind of.
He could just turn into... He might just turn into Joker.
I mean, he will. Like, that's his crazy person voice. Listen to his Chucky, it sounds like the Joker. Listen to his Flying Dutchman, it sounds like the Joker.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, and it's a good voice. I wouldn't want him to act. I guess he's not writing the script, but
And you could also
voice
bring
could definitely
Jim Cummings
fit.
back.
Yeah. He can do it.
Yeah. What else would you guys like to see though? Also Penguin. Like, what characters maybe would you like them to focus on? Personally, I'd like it to be a Sonic movie in animation.
Honestly, what I would want for the most, like, Silver is the one I realistically think could happen. But for what I would want, that's like probably never happening. Get the Babylon Rugs and let's have a Sonic Riders animated film. I don't know. I don't know how you would do that, but
a race movie, like a movie about just like the Great Race movie or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like a Ford versus Ferrari kind of movie, but with Sonic.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, Cars. Like, if they can make Cars, Sonic Riders movie, easy peasy.
I suppose you could.
Yeah, and then you get Owen Wilson in his Jet. Like that's always been.
Owen Wilson as Jet. Is it weird? I can kind of see that.
Wow, you're the fastest thing alive. Wow.
Oh, you're the fastest
he's got
thing
an extreme
alive.
gear too. Wow.
I can kind of see it though. I can actually see it genuinely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Although, Penguin, who is it that voices Krusty the Clown? Is that Dan Castellaneta?
Dan Castellaneta.
Get him as Jet. Just say having to do
Oh
Krusty the Clown voice for Jet.
You're the fastest thing alive.
I mean, it sounds closer to Jason Griffith's original voice, and people
Yeah.
want that, don't they? Like, people like that. So,
True,
like,
true.
yeah, there you go.
True.
Yeah, you gotta think outside the, but you know, and it cast Dan Castellaneta as Robotnik and cast Dan Castellaneta as Knuckles, have him talk like Homer. It would be brilliant. Just Dan Castellaneta
Yeah.
as the Sonic universe.
Yeah, just do that. It's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Nancy Cartwright as
Yeah, this-
Amy.
I have this character called Angry Dad. He should also voice that too.
Yeah.
I'm Poochie.
Gotta be Homer. No, genuine. Has anyone actually thought maybe not Nancy Cartwright? What's the name? Yeardley Smith, the one that voices Lisa, right?
Yeah, looks fun. Oh
Her
yeah.
as Amy could actually work.
It's a good Amy. It's a good.
I could
choice.
hear that. Yeah.
You'd have to put on more of a slightly bubbly sound, I guess, but I'm sure she could do that.
Oh, she could do it definitely.
She'd also be quite a get
doesn't
because The Simpsons, you know, like.
Yeah. She doesn't really do anything else other than The Simpsons. from
No,
what I
she
know.
doesn't. I wonder what it must have been like for them back in the day, like signing onto this job that's going to see you through like several decades. Like, you don't have to look for work at all during the time. Holy shit.
I mean, I don't think they knew at the time it was going to last.
no, they didn't,
as
but that's the
long as-
thing is, take chances. Take chances. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you might become Lisa Simpson.
yeah.
Oh god.
But Elon Musk is the greatest living inventor.
Oh, she would not
Ugh.
say that.
Ugh.
She would
She,
not.
was-
Like,
she
would not say
loves
that.
Lady Gaga.
I felt worse saying that than I did fucking killing all those Nitopians.
Oh my god.
A lot to unpack there as well.
Ugh.
But you care about the Simpsons more than the life.
Of Nitopians.
Yeah.
They're
Potato, potato.
Nitopians, Dylan. They're less. They're less than us.
Whoa! Whoa!
Jesus Christ.
They're bald.
This man's crazy. They're bald.
They are
They'll be
they are
bald too
bald,
someday,
but-
probably.
Hey, it's not their fault they're follically impaired.
True. True.
All right. Let's get these super chats, shall we?
Yes.
Now, when was
Let
the
us do
last
it.
episode of Sunsets?
I don't know.
Let me check, because I think we got a super chat here from a previous episode, and it's like, oh my god, they've been waiting.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's see, live.
Interesting.
Last episode was on the. Oh my god, I don't care. 4 weeks. Yep. Okay, we got a super chat from last. Okay. All right. So, first up, Dylan Borker. This is the one that says
Oh,
next
wait, I'm
week
not
at the
looking.
start.
The one
So
that says
can
next week,
Penguin
it's
see the
up.
super chat mailbag?
I can, yeah.
Next week for Mr. Krabs 459. You know who you are. $4.99. Gromit, grab phone and record this while I. Gromit, grab phone and record this while I grab everyone. 2 hours of Homer. Is it Homer talking? Gromit, grab phone and record this while I grab everyone. 2 hours of Homer being beat up later. Judy. Well, that ends that case. Homer. Ow, my face.
When I saw Judy, I was thinking Judge Judy for a second there, but also, why is
Judge
your
Judy.
Wallace voice Lois Griffin?
I was gonna.
It's like I can't do a Wallace voice, so I just went for Lois Griffin, I guess.
Peter, the horse is here.
Wensleydale, Peter.
Tina, the horse is here.
Peter, thank
horse.
Mr. Quibs for the super chat.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait.
Mr. Crab 459 back at it again with the $1 $99.
Chat, Lois.
A whole couple of weeks later, we're so sorry we kept you waiting so long on that. Never know when you're gonna stop. So, Wario,
He told me
it
before
is
this
New
freaking
Year,
started.
y'all. Thank you, Mr. Krabs 459.
Thank you.
Rankin.
Hang on. I'm a little behind. KB with the $1.99 US. So, Pup, how was the year of scum? That's actually a really good question.
Well, I did a lot for the Year of Scum. I committed many crimes. I slaughtered Nitopians left and right. and I converted Frank into a scumbag.
Also, real quick, I guess I just wasn't. I didn't think about it until now. You guys know the whole thing with the limited run games?
Oh, I wanted to talk about
dice
that and
saving?
forgot to put it on the thing.
Oh,
Ah, all right. Tell you
Yeah,
what, we'll do this super chat here. Do a quick aside on limited run, and then
I mean, we could always cover it next week in case we get new updates.
yes, we could, couldn't we? But okay,
Yeah.
real quick then. Limited run games, shadow
Yeah.
statues.
Quality is very very bad. Like some of them are not like have like a couple blemishes. Some of them, oh my god, they're either broken, like either like part of the shoe for shadow is missing, or the nose, or the face is messed up. It's been a shit show.
The thing with that
and now
statue,
the head of limited run games has stepped down.
Yeah, he stepped down and then he privated his Twitter account.
but
Just running away.
that statue,
Yeah, like
even
a
if it was
bitch.
of a better quality, just because of how much colored plastic there is, rather than like painted stuff, that's worth $30 at the most. That statue.
Yeah, I was watching Sam's video and he was comparing it to like a Jack Specific toy
Yeah,
he
because
got.
the build quality is worse than a
Oh,
Jack
God.
specific figure.
Yeah.
Like
The
that's
how do you make Jack Specific like $15 toy look so much better?
I thought they were $11.
It's a good point.
Prices vary.
Okay. I guess if
Probably
you're
going
not
up.
paying the tax on it or whatever. But yeah, like a Jack specific figure, cheap mass market made for children toys are a better fucking quality than these statues. Now, to be fair, there's a combination of two forces at play here. Limited run games being shit and Jack specific being fucking peak, because those
Being
toys
that shit. Yeah.
are so good for what they are. Like, genuinely worth having as an adult. I love those figures. I've got a big
Yeah,
display of them.
Even with that, like he compared it to like a first four figure, which is something that's about $100 less, and the quality is so much better. Like it's not even just the like, oh well, it's this kind of thing. Like it's the amount you're paying for what you're actually getting. It's pathetic.
My
It's
sister got me.
unacceptable.
Oh god.
Yeah. It's unacceptable, I would say.
A couple years
Yeah.
ago, my sister got me name it First for Figures Sonic Frontiers statue, the one where he's got the two little Coco by his side. It's one of their cheaper
Nice.
ones. And he's perfect.
Yeah, I like
like there's
that
no
one.
blemishes on him or anything. The shoes are beautifully painted. The smile's painted on nicely. The eyes are in the right place. There's no visible seams on him or anything like that. It's perfect.
I
He's
got a really
perfect.
nice Spyro one as well. I got the Spyro 2 one where he's in front of the super portal.
I get that,
and,
like things like
Oh, it's
themes,
fucking great.
seams and stuff can happen, but so many models have parts where the pieces are just clearly not glued together properly or correctly. Like they don't sit flush. The seams are very obvious, very low quality. You've got paint slops, you've got discolorations. Shadow's eyes are seemingly never focused on these, and
His
like
mouth.
the mouth
I'm not
alone.
focused either.
The fucking
the bit
Dreamcast
was like-
thing itself is just hollow plastic. So even if
Oh,
they did a good
yeah.
job, even if they glued everything together right, and even if the paint job was perfectly fit for purpose, it would be $30 worth of plastic there, basically. At most.
I'd probably like they'd probably sell for like maybe 60.
If you want to upcharge them, then fine. 60 at a push. You could still justify one for $60, I think. But
Yeah.
I mean, I get it's not the entire package when you buy the limited run thing, but then in the limited run thing, you get the fucking game with it as well, and that's a superfluous purchase basically. And then they like ship it out a little earlier, and it's like, oh, now you can play the game there, bud. But it's like the kind of people that are gonna buy this are gonna play the game day one regardless. Like the whole limited run thing has just been a big misjudgment from top to bottom. I'm kind of embarrassed for the company. I'm also kind of a little embarrassed for people who bought it, because that shit costs money and you have money and that's cringe and I don't have money and that's why it's cringe. If Trey were here, he'd have it. I guarantee it. He has it. He's got two of them.
Dude, he's probably got two of them. You know, one to have and the other one to keep in a box so he can resell it.
Trey is
Oh.
short for Stray because he's catching them.
Honestly, though, I still think that the original collector's edition for Generations, back in 2011, like I got that, and I think that was better
Oh,
than
it,
basically what we
Oh,
got.
easy.
I haven't even seen like high quality versions of it, and I could already tell it looks better. Like high quality
Yeah.
pictures of it.
All
Oh,
right,
yeah.
so yeah, well, okay, like last super chat we had was KB then saying how was the Year of Scum. Yeah, Year of Scum was a success. Frank got in on the Year of Scum in the end, because he's a
Yep.
follower, not a leader. And this year is the Year of Sin. So the Year of Scum, the big joy of that was
It's
being
no different
kind of
from any other year for you.
being kind of internally evil, being kind of benign, I guess. You don't cause any problems for people, but you are a scumbag. The Year of Sin, you're still a scumbag, but now you're a problem as well. So, welcome to the Year of Sin, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that so?
I'm about to become impossible to ignore. All right. So Penguin, this next one is for you to read. Are you ready?
Okay. Grumpy, have you seen Judy Hopps, Broly, Rivet, and Kinnikuman, as well as
Kinnikuman.
Warrior, as well? Warrior. Meanwhile, in WWE, Kanuku Driver. What? Ow, my face.
I think we should all just act
and
like
that
this
was
is
by-
normal and just let Penguin be the crazy one.
Yeah.
Also,
And
meanwhile
that
in
was-
WWE is a great sentence.
Meanwhile, in WWE, really.
And
But
that-
Penguin,
Mr. Krabs
you-
459 for the $5 US super chat.
Yeah, that was
Sorry.
wonderful.
There
I
you
like
go.
that.
first
I
time.
was thinking I was
I'm
gonna have to
very
scold
bad.
you there for a second.
Yeah, it
It's
was
his
my
first time. He's
time.
getting a little. It's his first time. He's getting nervous.
I'm
you know?
getting
Yeah.
nervous. It's my first time. I'm washing my
I'm getting
lettuce.
nervous while I wash my lettuce.
Oh, washed lettuce. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, washed lettuce.
Okay. Before we scare the rest of the chat away,
All right, yeah. Dylan, the next chat, please.
Is that me?
Yeah, Dylan's you,
Yeah.
bud.
Oh, okay. KB, $9.99. Thank you. It is kind of cool to see Fez being part of the Sunset Crew since I was first introduced to his streams a long time ago, thanks to Miharu the Fox. I
Oh,
don't know who that is.
thank you.
But that's very cool.
Mahar's,
I think
a
they're
friend.
talking about you.
Nice.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you
KB.
very much.
Thank you, KB.
They think you're a jerk,
Thank you.
Fez. Fez.
I mean, who doesn't, you know?
You say a jock?
Jerk.
a gel.
Oh.
Oh, no, not on this show. Not here.
No!
Not
It
here.
stops there. It stops there.
Oh,
I die.
Jesus Christ.
This is a problem because we've developed in-jokes in our time off.
Yeah.
Too
But hey,
many.
we come back with some fresh new in-jokes, guys. Hey. You can try and understand
I
those ones
don't.
too.
That fucking sucks. We come back and that's the in joke. Welcome back, everybody.
Well, it's not.
Well, that
washing.
and washed
My
lettuce, oh
lettuce.
boy.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, right, go on, let's get that next one. Borger. Thank you, KB. All right. Bladed Fox 14 with the $5 US. Thank you, Bladed Fox 14. Thank you. Tay was carrying a knife, is what I imagine when I hear that name. It's amazing that Sega are allowing comic characters are getting in. Yeah, it's a paradigm shift. Honestly, if this had happened in the Archie era, this would be a happier community, I think.
Great.
We could be happy.
Maybe.
If you hate the Freedom Fighters, just remember, if they were in
Okay.
Sonic Rumble, Richard Kuda wouldn't exist. That's how that works.
And also
Anyways.
remember, if you hate them and they were real, they'd be really upset about that, and you would probably feel bad.
No, I feel okay with
They
it.
wouldn't know who I was, so
They know who I am. I'm just
Doesn't
that.
make it right.
I'm just that well known, you know.
5 little Nighttopians lost their lives that day.
Never forget.
that was because of you, Pup.
It was because of Will and Helen.
You.
It was them in the game doing it.
No, it was you.
They were the ones doing it. It's their hands.
You were the evil one. You were the villain.
They're not real, damn it! The Nighttopians don't
The
exist.
villain. Oh yeah.
Oh
Well,
god,
why
the
did I
worst
see
part is
them
they
when I
could if they're
sleep?
dream entities. I could just dream of them, and then now they do exist technically.
Dream, 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 dream a dream.
I'll never dream of Nighttopians. I do have that
I'll
one
dream
little
a
Minecraft
dream
box cart with
again right
Nighttopians on it, but that's
now.
it.
Electric Nighttopian.
An electric chair for Nighttopians.
Also,
okay, I didn't mean that.
Dreams is such an anthem. Dylan is killing
Such
it
a banger.
in a bad way. He's completely fucking massacring it, but it's a good song.
I was not trying to do it justice.
But
It
it
was
went-
bad on purpose, guys. All right.
Well, I mean, hold on.
It was a social
I'll get the
experiment.
lyrics. I didn't even have the right lyrics. Of course it was not real. What do you
Poor girl.
mean?
Frank, you got that next. Let him rationalize in silence.
Okay, Mr. SP with the 2026 US Super Chat. Thank you very much. Happy New Year. So, what has everyone been up to over the last 2 weeks? Any favorite moments over the long holiday? Any fancy new gifts you want to brag about? Did you do anything you need to apologize for? Pop? Sorry, that was a knee-jerk reaction.
Are you apologizing for me or to me or what? Like,
No, I wanted you to I wanted you to confess your sins. Year of sin.
the year's only just begun, Frank. Talk to me next year.
We are on the second day. I'm sure you've done something.
I slept in later than I should have.
That's kind of weak.
Well, I got nothing. Aside from the usual washed wettest enjoyment. What have
Enough
we been?
pride.
I mean, we've been talking a lot about Knights because I've been playing a lot of Knights over that period. Knights kind of was a starring role in my little Christmas this year, which was nice. Christmas Knights, also a very cool game. And I killed a lot of Nighttopians in Knight's Journey of Dreams. And Podbean, I just want to be clear, Nighttopians aren't real. The game, don't worry about it.
Yep. I was busy all in our holiday break, but I could talk about that later.
Oh, too busy.
Aside from that, I got a pretty cool like Linkin Park Fortnite controller. So
Oh yeah, I can
I can
mention
play-
some gift.
I can play Fortnite Festival and learn how to do that.
My sister got me. You ever heard of a jigsaw?
Sounds like something you shouldn't say.
Yeah, it sounds like an
It
awful
really-
word. I think
it
they should have called them like
does.
pixel puzzles, but like it's like a Sonic Advance 1 sprite, and you make it out of each pixel, and you got like a little thing you can put on your wall at the end of it. It's like a little flat Lego kind of
Oh,
thing.
that's fun. It's like a
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
that's cool.
So pixel by
Oh.
pixel. It's like a
Art or whatever.
jigsaw of pixels. Jigsaws. Terrible name. It sounds
I
both like
see.
jizz,
Yeah.
and it also just sounds like a slur as
Weird.
well.
This sounds like something that was probably on Shark Tank at some point.
Yeah. Also, you know those little console heroes cartridge diorama things? Where you get like
Yes.
the game cartridge and you open it up and you can put like a little figure and have a little display. My sister got me the Sonic 3 one of those. And that's really awesome. But also the fact that because this was bought in Europe, it has the European Sonic 3 artwork on it. So it's kind of
That's
special in that
cool.
regard. And then yeah, I got like a Lego Luxo lamp, which is pretty sick. So Dylan,
Oh,
stop fucking singing over me, man. I'll kill you.
I forgot to mention it. So
I
you
will
know how there's a Lego Game Boy?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There's
Yes.
a company that kind of does their own version of Legos, but they do it for like other devices, and one of them has it for the Nintendo Famicom. I got one of those.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
fun.
Oh, look at me.
I asked for money because I have nothing, and I got some money, so that's nice.
Oh, look at the big Hollywood elite over here with his Christmas cash.
I have nothing. I have got nothing. My bank account was $0 before Christmas.
Oh, look at me. I'm not
Okay.
in overdraft. Oh.
I would have been. And then I got sponsored. Oh, you know what? Wait, good Christmas. I got sponsored by some random mobile game to put up an ad. So that was kind of nice. I liked that.
Some
I
random
just
mobile game.
going to say, just throwing this out there. It's called like Mood Dark Epoch, but like throwing this out there, whatever. People haven't said it in a long time, but I used to get people being like, "Wow, sellout," and it's like, dude, next time someone offers you money, like livable money, for a minute long video, it's like you say no. How about that?
We literally
See
haven't
how it
said
goes.
anything.
Wouldn't.
What are you doing? Why are you defending yourself?
No, not you guys. I'm not talking about you.
I didn't say anything. What are you having to go at me for?
I'm talking about Pup specifically. DM me and he said, "Fuck you."
Well, I'm waiting for Figgies to go over to the new channel and say like, "Hey, sponsor."
Oh, I got some new
I think you
figgies
could
in.
probably contact them.
No, I want them to contact me
Oh.
because if it's the other way around, it comes off as a little desperate.
What if you contact them as someone else saying
Oh.
Frank is really good, and then it looks like
Frank is
someone
really
other than you
good.
was saying you should do it?
I'm not putting in that effort.
I respect just the immediate dismissal. I was gonna say diffusal.
Yeah.
That's not the word.
Dismissal.
Dismissal, diffusal, whatever. Same thing.
Immediate
about-
dismissal reminds me of my previous job. Dylan's glad I got fired.
You know very well that I'm not. glad
Next
about
super chat or
that. It was
everybody else
very,
finish.
very.
finish
Oh,
your,
somebody else do it. I'm photoshopping something right now.
What'd you guys get? Anything cool? Any fun moments?
Okay, I do have a fun moment actually. A rare
A
fun
Family
moment
Guy
from
fun
real
moment?
life. So my cousin had another baby last year, and
Hell yeah.
the kid, it was his first Christmas. He's only like a couple months old, and he's really funny because one of them was talking to me. They were like, yeah, he does this thing where if you build up a little stack of towers or sorry, not towers, of cups into a tower or like a little cube tower, this little infant boy he'll like crawl as fast as he can to knock it down like Godzilla. And I was like, that's awesome. Like if I had a kid, I wish they would do that. That'd be cool. And then later on in the living room, I hear people cheering, and I was like, oh. And I go to the living room, and they're setting up a stack of cups, and this baby is crawling in a circle, doing like a lap, doing a circle. And when he sees the cups, when he turns around again, he rushes forward, still crawling, and it doesn't just like crash into it himself. He like picks his hand up and sweeps the base of it to knock the whole thing down. Like he understands that's the best place to hit. And he would do it. Like he just kept doing it over and over again. Like there was like he would literally go in a circle doing a victory lap and looking at everybody cheering and clapping. And then they would set it up while he wasn't looking. And by the time he turned around again, it was back. And he was probably like, you. And he would run back over and knock it down again.
Seems like
So
some
that
kind
was
of animal
fun.
instinct, you know? Like
Yeah,
you're
he's like
going in a circle, you're just kind of like going around your prey or something.
Oh my god, he's displaying like large cat tendencies. But that was fun. That was like one of the times where I was like, huh. I'd say like 90% of the time having a baby is probably a horrible, horrible, painful experience because you're terrified. Or at least I would be. But in that one moment, I was like, this is great.
Hey,
I'd be very
Dylan, you want
proud.
to simulate childbirth?
No.
Oh god.
All right.
Also,
But that
we
was
played
that
Smash
was something.
Brothers.
We did play Smash Bros. Yesterday. Yeah, I'm actually changing some stuff around right now because there's a lot of really great Smash Ultimate mods out there now. A lot of cool move sets for a lot of Sonic characters like Silver, Shadow, Knuckles, Tails, and Chaos.
You guys,
Uh,
do you guys like the little memorial I put up on screen, by the way?
oh, I can't see it.
I don't want to see it.
Oh,
Hold on. I need to pull up the stream.
Okay.
Where is the stream?
I don't know where the
Sun
stream
Search
is.
City?
I was like, I don't know where the stream is. I don't
Search?
watch it.
Close enough.
Are you being
Dedicated to
sunsertive
all
today?
of those dead Nighttopians. Why am I on that?
Because I thought it would be really scary for you to have your head photoshopped onto a killing victim.
You know, honestly, if you made him bald, it wouldn't be that different from a Nighttopian.
I just wanted to demonstrate intent, alright?
He's gonna kill me. That's what he's saying. If I go missing, he
In
killed me.
2026, Dylan is going to fucking die.
The year of him tracking me down and killing me like a dog.
But I really hope you don't unexpectedly die this year. Everyone's gonna pin it on me. Also, because that would be really
of course
sad.
Not. No.
That would also it would be
Also,
really
'cause it would be
sad, and
sad.
I'd miss you, you know.
It'd be very sad. Yeah.
Can I take this off screen now? Has
Dylan's
everyone...
already prepping to
Prepping my doomsday
disappear.
bunker.
Trying to like create an
It's
alibi.
Dylan's final year. Okay, anyways.
Jesus.
Right.
You might need it.
Violence.
Who's up
Is
for
the
reading now?
answer.
Whose turn is it to read?
Who was
God, I
after
hope
me?
it's not me.
Penguin.
Well, okay.
Thank goodness it's not me.
Jono with the $2 mimicked the character which Def felt like a rush job.
Mimic is dead. I haven't caught up in a bit. I thought he was still tricking the resistance.
Pretty sure he got squished.
Spoilers.
Did he get
Yeah, I
squished?
don't-
I thought they can kill the
was it
villains,
bad
huh?
guys?
Like they killed Starline. He's been dead as fuck for a while.
I mean, of course they can kill the IDW villains because like they don't have to go to Sega, I guess, for that half the time.
True,
but-
and
well,
that's
yeah. I mean,
quite
I
a
guess they
good-
wouldn't kill any existing Sonic fellas, but
It's quite good for them to have like a B cast
Yeah.
that they can just fucking kill, you know?
no, I do actually. I prefer
Yeah.
that they have something like that because it kind of makes it feel a little bit more real, but at the same time, it feels sort of like Stranger Things. How every season they would introduce a new character, and you'd be like, "Uh-oh, they're gonna die."
Dylan loved the
And,
Stranger Things finale.
No, it was so fucking stupid.
I've been hearing people compare that finale to Game of Thrones.
I've
I
heard
don't
that
know
it's
what
a very
happened in Game of
toothless
Thrones.
like finale. It's one of those finales that tries to be very final while still desperately trying to leave a
just-
door open.
It's so the door is not open on Stranger Things. They did have an ending at least. It's over. There was no like cheeky look at the screen at the end and like someone winks into the camera and they're not dead or whatever. Like it does seem like the shit that happened and it's done, which is something. But
Hey,
at the
you know
same
that-
time, the way they wrote it and just what happened, the action's cool for the most part. But I don't know what they were thinking with some of the character writing or motivations. Like
Dylan, did you see the finale of The War
So
Between the
fucking
Land and the Sea
stupid.
as well?
I haven't no.
Again, Penguin, can we show him that later?
Yeah, sure.
So fucking dumb.
You'll never swim alone. All right.
Malone.
Miss Dylan, it's your turn, boy.
Oh. All right. $4.99 from Mr. Krabs. $4.59. Who is announcer for what? Who the announcer for?
I
what?
think just a
Do we know?
narrator, I guess. Probably the Dragon Ball one, maybe.
Judy with a steel chair, Rivet with a lariat, and then and they're Broly powering up. Take this. Is the narrator saying all of this?
No, so Broly powering up
Take
is one of the
this.
things.
This is like a logic puzzle, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
It's weird that I
Oh,
understand these
God.
as well as I can.
Rivet says, "Take this," and then Broly says, "Ah."
There you go.
He goes,
Hey.
"Kakarot."
I like how it cut out when he went,
Thank you, Mr. Krabs, as always.
Thank you. I think.
Burger, Bladed Fox 14 with the $5. Give it to Pup to make the most unhinged answer. I think we're referring back to Night.
Yep.
Thank you, Bladed Fox 14. Burger. Frank.
Let's see. KB with a $9.99 US. Did you hear that an overseas release of the Shadow manga and Blade of Courage is in the works? Yeah, we did hear about that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Hopefully, people don't pirate new stuff.
Please do not steal. I mean, it's available for us now, so yeah, please do not steal.
Yeah. Here's the thing, Sonic fans. Now you got to pay for it.
Reasonable.
The terms
Now you
have
gotta
been
pay.
set. Thank you, KB.
You guys
Yeah.
wanted this. You got to pay with money now.
Balls in your court, thieves.
Oh, I bet you'd love balls in your court with steal. Anyways.
God,
Alright,
just move
listen.
on.
I haven't
Penguin.
played tennis in a while. Okay.
Penguin.
Okay,
Washed lettuce.
Oh my god. Jono with the $10. We got
Brazilian
to see.
reals.
Our dollars. Dollars are us.
Okay. We got to see leaked DCX Sonic second wave of Blaze Rouge and Eggman in costumes. Hopefully, some DC stuff gets. Hopefully, some DC staff gets to help out in more diverse stories. Also, did Starfire Blaze design on Blue Sky? Look it up.
Hell yeah, thank you, Giorno.
Yeah.
So yeah, what we saw was Dr. Robotnik in a Lex Luthor mech suit. We got Blazer Starfire, but you're really gonna have to take their word for it because she really isn't very recognizable as Starfire, you know? And I guess it's not helped by the fact that Starfire's outfit's purple, but they offset it with like the orange skin and the bright red hair, whereas Blaze is a purple person wearing a purple outfit. I think they maybe
Yeah.
want to rework that a little bit. Your design's probably better, Giorno. And then there's Rouge as Catwoman, which we all saw. Let's be real.
Yeah, it makes the most sense.
Yeah, it's correct. They made the right call. I think it's correct. Thank you for just being a generous Jonathan. Next up, Dylan Porker.
Again? Damn. Let's see. Mr. Krabs. Oh, no, sorry. Is it Supersonic or Mr. Krabs?
Mr. Supersonic 28. You know how this works. The burger goes beneath.
I got
the
another
super
Mr. Krabs. Mr. Supersonic 28, $2. Ice Spice going to the premiere dressed like Rouge.
Oh god.
Does she look as
I don't think
bored
no one
with
should go to
everything?
the premiere dressed like Rouge. Please don't do that.
It's funny. Ice Spice
God.
just looks bored all the time, doesn't she?
I don't think I've ever. Oh, she was in the video, right?
Yeah. She just looked bored. I mean, her character in SpongeBob is bored as well. Like, so
The
maybe
fish
that's
did
like her
look
thing
bored
is.
as well, yeah.
You can't. I mean, yeah. Oh man, like someone needs to bring some spice to Ice Spice. You know, like.
I don't like where this is going.
I'm
No,
sure if
I
she,
don't mean
if
like
she wants
anything.
Spice, she'll go find it.
I don't mean anything dirty or anything. I mean more like just some take
pretty
her
sure
to
it's
a
at the
theme
grocery
park
store.
or something. Like, I mean, she was on a roller coaster in the Big Guy video. Actually, now that I think about it, so maybe park. But you know, take her to see Smiling Friends. You know, like, I don't know. Just want to see a smile.
The Smiling Friends meet Ice Spice.
That would actually Smiling Friends meet Ice Spice feels kind of right.
That sounds like it could happen.
Smiling friend pants okay.
Dude, you ruined it. Okay.
That's gonna be like misremembered as a clip from Smiling Friends.
It is. It's gonna
just
be
because
like
it's the act voicing it.
it's gonna be like that meme of Ralph Wiggum going, "I'm in danger," and no one realizes that's from a Family Guy episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, order, Mr. Krabs 459. With the $1.99. Thank you again, Mr. Krabs. Generous as always. Any prediction for the Sonic Racing Crosswords future DLC you want to see? Yeah, because we got a big rollout coming for Sonic Racing Crosswords over the course of 2026. New stuff coming. I would like to see them add Rayala. I'd obviously like more, you know, like IDW collabs and stuff.
Rayala, Jackal, Puffy. I want Wiseman. Oh, they're all Knights characters.
And Black
want some
Doom.
very
I want to have Wiseman and Black Doom racing each other. If
I want
only
some
we
obscure
could.
Sega characters. Let's get Joe
That'd be nice.
Musashi in there because, like,
Joe
obviously
Musashi.
Shinobi.
I
Well,
didn't-
Noah,
I know-
Gadius,
I know that-
you know,
that's
get
not-
those.
that's
Sega,
very
Sega Sanshiro or whatever his name is. Segata.
I have
Okay. Real quick,
I have one
Joe
character.
Musashi, not very obscure, but I just threw that out there. 'Cause I'm thinking of Sega characters now.
I'm thinking.
Sorry.
They've
I
already had
didn't want anyone.
Pac-Man.
I didn't want
So-
anyone thinking that I was calling Joe Musashi an obscure character.
Yeah.
I mean, they've already had Pac-Man, so they've already teamed up with Bandai Namco, right? So, Klonoa, officially, please.
Oh,
I'd
no.
love it.
I have two things that I want. For Sega, I want Beat from Jet Set Radio. Like that is the
Ooh,
one I
nice.
need the most.
I'd say that's kind of
Yeah.
a must, right? Like they got to do that.
Let's bring in all the characters
Yeah.
from the original All Stars Racing
Edie Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be fun
and
drip feed. Yeah.
for fun little DLC, I don't know why, but either Scooby Doo or Looney Tunes. I don't know why I want it, but I just
Looney
think
Tunes
it'd
would
be
be
really
pretty
cool
good.
to
Looney
have
Tunes
a
would be
yeah, a Looney
brilliant.
Tunes
Like,
map would be amazing. Like you could have like the little forest, then maybe go into a canyon like area. Like I think that'd be cool.
the thing I'll say is I've been quite willing to admit that for a lot of characters, a lot of DLC characters, not having voice lines isn't exactly the end of the world. I don't actually mind. In fact, I prefer some of them not having voice lines. I'd much rather hear knights making knight sound effects and going, "Oh fuck off, Riala!" Like, and
I don't
then
want that. I would love that. What do you mean?
the thing is, for Looney Tunes, voice lines are a fucking must. Like,
Oh, they have to be.
Fuck off, Riala.
What if that becomes new content? It's like, oh hey, now we're finally gonna give them voice lines. They're gonna Nick All Stars Brawl this thing.
imagine,
If they do Bugs and Daffy, you would only really need one guy to voice both of them as well.
and you could have like Daffy go woohoo woohoo as he's doing like the tricks,
Yeah, yeah.
and you could give him
Yeah,
like really
that'd be
Looney
fun.
Tunes ass poses whenever he does a trick.
That'd
Oh,
be great.
Yes, yes. You're speaking the language of the gods, as they say.
so if we get Looney Tunes characters, do we get Bugs, Daffy, and Brendan Fraser? Because we
Can we?
want to. We want
Looney
get,
Tunes back in action is an underrated gem, and Brendan
Brendan
Fraser was
Fraser.
brilliant in it.
No, no, give me
Dude,
Father
could they
Jim,
do
and
that though?
whenever he
Because they're
does,
like, they're all affiliated with Paramount right now. I feel like going to Warner Brothers would piss them off, wouldn't
They
it?
would have had to have gone to Warner Brothers in order to get clearance on the DC stuff, though.
Shit, I guess. you're
Yeah.
right.
get Father Jim in the game, and whenever you do tricks, he does like a slow, like he actually animates properly.
Oh my god, imagine if Sega got Mummy Paramount and Daddy Warner Brothers back together. Because they're kind of their step
That'd be
kid.
great. Yeah.
Alright, so. Orger.
Not gonna name names, but somebody did want a playable Lola Bunny. Understood.
Don't we all want a playable Lola Bunny?
No,
Oh.
I want.
Truth be
I
told, I
remember
was
the
never
fake-
into
the-
Lola
the
Bunny in a
fake-
big way
no.
anyway.
the fake leaked script for Space Jam.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh
Wait,
my
Frank, have you
God.
ever have you ever seen the real leaked script for Wonder Woman by Joss Whedon?
No.
One day I got to show you some bits of that because Joss Whedon's Wonder Woman script is hilarious.
Is it gonna be one of those things where we get like halfway through it and I find out it's another fake?
No. And it wouldn't even be like a halfway through situation because only a few snippets and stuff exist online. However, if we did want to do a big script read through one day just for shits and gigs, the original David Ayer Suicide Squad script is out there. I've got a
I'm
copy
good.
of that. So if you wanna hear about the Joker and Harley fucking, then okay.
You know, I always had my doubts, but I guess they finally went for it.
Franken,
Huh.
this next super chat is for you to read.
They always have Eggman negative for the movies.
From
From Bladed Fox 14. Thank you for the $2 US super chat.
go. What's going on with you today, Franken? What's going on with you
I'm
today?
playing Sonic 1. It's for a video.
You play the jam version on easy mode.
I don't want to go get my Sega Saturn right now.
Oh my god, just boot up an emulator like a normal person.
Or I could boot up my Sega Saturn like somebody who owns a Sega Saturn.
Oh, look at me. I'm Frank. I'm so fucking wealthy.
I got it for free, but I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, look at me. I'm Frank. I'm so fucking jammy. Penguin.
Oh yes.
Burger.
You say Pengu?
Not. Mike won 1911 $5 US super chat. I'm planning on completing my Archie Sonic comics collection. How far, literally, I'm willing to go has yet to be determined.
Yet to be determined. You go all the way on that, Mike.
Oh my
You gotta
god!
go
you
all
mean
the
gotta
way
do-
on it.
You
You,
gotta,
you mean
you
how
gotta
much
do
you're willing to pay?
Yeah, you gotta get all them Knuckles like reprints and you know the
Every
Tales
spin-off,
series.
every offshoot, even the free comic book day stuff. I don't even know if that
Yeah.
existed, but it oughta. Like,
No, it did.
excellent. Yeah, you gotta get your hands on those. No,
Sonic
honestly though, like I
universe.
think that's an awesome idea. I'd dread to know where to start on collecting Archie Sonic.
Oh god.
But like the thing is that that's only gonna accumulate value as well. The more that Sega just
Yeah.
refused.
I wonder if
Alright.
it's gonna go like if they're gonna go like the okay, so there's a current thing going on in like the Pokemon card collecting space where somebody's literally getting like many copies of one specific basic card. It's like I wonder if that's gonna be a trend now. Like people just buying up one very specific thing that has like no value and just inflating the market. So they might do that with might do that with like very like who gives a shit comic issues.
I'm sure there's plenty of fucking shelf fillers.
Yeah.
I know Mike has said going to comic shops outside of the state of the Utah. Maybe that I guess outside. I don't know. I don't know what's outside of Utah. All I know is where state
The
lines
rest of
are,
the US.
there's usually some pretty decent comic books. There's a decent comic book store on the way from fucking Oregon to Seattle, which is Oregon. Don't ask me about geography today, folks. But you get good comic book stores on
Oregon
state
or
lines.
Washington State.
I don't know. There's multiple Washingtons. It could.
Yeah, there's Washington. There's like Washington, the state, and Washington D.C., which is I don't know what the hell it is.
That was the one good joke in DCX Sonic. Was Wonder Woman going, guys? I'm in DC.
Washington or the comics?
She returns to the DC universe, but she arrives in Washington DC and says, "Wonder Woman here. I'm in DC."
That's a good one.
That is
yes,
good.
you are.
But once
I don't know, I
again,
still
why do
like
they keep
the-
announcing their names over the comms? Do they not know each other?
Maybe.
anyways.
I mean, they could all be on the same channel and have to figure out who's talking to who.
Every little pause we have is a betrayal from you to me.
I'm just gonna pause twice as much then.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, don't
okay,
do
Dad.
that.
Okay, Dad.
Okay, Dade.
Okay,
Oh.
Dylan, why is your mic worse now? What's going on?
Cause I'm downstairs cooking pasta.
What a way to start the year, Dylan.
I'm about to have 2 spaghetti meals in one day, bitch.
No!
You can't do anything about it.
No! No! All right, okay, right. We got
There's
2 more
real
super chats.
anger.
We got 2
Okay.
more super chats.
Well, I can't read them anymore because I don't have the list.
You're up though, bitch. So you're gonna have to find a way.
All right, Mr. Krabs with
No,
the
not
$2.
Nope.
All right, that was a good guess though, right?
You want to? How about you just
Yeah.
repeat after me? Okay, you ready?
Okay,
KB
KB
with the $1.99.
with the $1.99.
Thank you very much, KB.
Thank you very much, KB.
Pups gathering sin points to become king of hell.
Well, I mean, we
Gathering
did say
sin
he-
points to become king of hell.
There we go.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess his goal is to go there and to take over.
Nah, it's king of the hell. Also, I'm not an edgy girl on Facebook, okay? I'm not interested in taking over hell. I pay my taxes in hell, okay?
Is that so?
Yeah, story
I
does.
pay my
press-
taxes, I wash my
gonna
wettest,
press
my
X
nose
to
is
doubt.
clean. Washed wet. Thank you, KB, as always. Next up. Ow. Floor is yours, pup. Honored. Okay. Mr. Supersonic 28 sends 5 US dollars now. Lola Bunny in Sonic Crossworlds. Close enough. Welcome back, Sally Acorn. Oh yeah, the same voice. Also, I want Soliana tracks for a future DLC. That'd be game. Thank you. Guys, this is a podcast.
I mean, I would
someone
like
talk.
more.
There you go.
I would like
It-
more
podcast
Sonic
is ending.
tracks,
What do you mean?
know? Oh.
This is the end of the podcast
Talked over Penguin. How could you?
because I can't hear anything in here.
Penguin's emotional now.
No, I'm not.
No.
What are you on about?
Pup's emotional. He's crying.
I'm not
Pup
crying.
has been crying all day.
Are you gonna cry? How about I rub some dirt in your eye?
You'd cry too if you saw what happened to
You're gonna cry.
You'd cry too if you saw Dylan eat 2 spaghetti dinners.
them in
meals.
one day.
But yeah, no, genuinely, like I think it would be nice to have some more Sonic tracks in Cross Worlds.
Nice to have
Yeah.
some more like Sega
Green
tracks
Hill?
too.
Chemical plant.
No,
All right,
no.
you know what? Just maybe keep
Sky
it Sega
Sanctuary?
tracks. Give me some.
Sky Sanctuary. I mean, you could bring the Sky Sanctuary one back. I wouldn't mind that.
I don't know. Those
They had a
three.
good one in
yeah.
All Stars Racing Transformed.
Well, in that, then why do we need one in this one then?
Well, why do they
Give
bring
me
back Whale Lagoon again? Or whatever it's
Good.
called.
That's a really good question though. Why did they bring back Whale Lagoon?
Give me
I'd say if
City
you're gonna
Escape.
bring stuff back, bring it all back, like Ultimate Smash Ultimate does.
Yeah, just make it like the ultimate Sonic racing game because. I mean,
Oh, all right, okay. It does sound pretty
Sorry,
cool.
actually, better example, like Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. That's a better example.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
They should
I'd
make this
still-
game the new CTR,
I'd
basically.
still just like to see something else before I see those.
That's fine.
I think in a racing game, it's fine.
Give me the fucking Knights.
Yeah,
level.
you know, I'm kind of bummed out they didn't do courses for the Sega characters, because like an Ichiban course and a Knights course would have been nice.
Yeah, but except that
It
like
would be
in
nice to have a Jet Set Radio calls when Beat eventually comes to the game.
Hey Penguin, did you know that Racing Transformed has a Knights track in it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I played it the other
That
day.
ain't that the truth. Well, yeah, bring that back, but make the background actually blue this time. The blue and green aesthetic is the nature of the
Or-
Saturn. You can't pale
or-
out the sky.
Why don't they make a new Knights track?
We'll make a new Knights
Make
track
a new
with
Knights
those
game.
assets.
Yeah, they could start with a new game.
I mean, that would be nice.
I hate Knight.
That would be
That would be
nice.
nice.
I prefer Days.
Boo!
Haven't heard that
Boo
one
this
before.
man. That was awful, and you should feel awful.
The episode is over, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between and outside of that. We will not be doing any more today, but we will be doing some more in the next episode, which will be next week. So if you're new here, just remember there's more episodes than just this one. So
See
Penguin,
you after our next holiday break.
Penguin,
Yes,
chill yourself.
I'm working on
Not. No.
it. Joking.
Penguin, no, Podbean doesn't like that.
Oh, sorry. Well, why did he set me up?
I didn't set you up. I didn't set you up. I didn't set you up.
I like how. Forget it. I ain't gonna say anymore.
I
Podbean
blame
would
Pod-
hate that shit. Don't do that.
All right, Penguin. Look, what are you?
I'm also just kidding. Podbean is just a joke. Fez, I want to say, Podbean is just a gag at this point. We just joke about that anyway. It's not really that serious.
Okay.
Okay, Pengus. Okay, Pengus.
Pengu.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What would you like to advertise today? This is your chance. You big boy, big guy.
Follow me on my Twitch.
Put a link
I
in the chat.
play. Oh Christ! Oh God! I'm not usually on.
Put a link in the chat.
Hold on, Christ! Yeah, follow me at twitch.tv/firstpenguin. I stream the video games. I stream quite a lot of Sonic actually. And sometimes I'll do art maybe when I feel like it on there. But yeah,
Did you do it?
and I'm very silly. Yeah, I linked the
What about the
chat.
YouTube as well?
No one really gives a shit.
In the words of Rex the
I do.
dinosaur from the Buzz Lightyear Star Command pilot movie, put it in, put it
Alright.
in, put it in.
And there's my YouTube as well.
There you go.
I don't use it as much as my Twitch, but you can follow me there as well if you want.
Frank. Franken, what are you up to?
So, I haven't done a damn thing on my main channel, but I did launch a channel at the beginning of December.
Oh,
If
here
anybody
we
remembers
go.
Knuckles
Hi,
channel
what's
3
it
and
called?
Knuckles,
Yeah.
I have relaunched the channel. It's not. I did not go and change the name back. I just started a new channel, and I'm using all the stuff that I had before I rebranded. But if you go there, there's a couple of videos on there right now. Some of them are gameplay videos, but there is one challenge video where I try to go through the Sonic Mania special stages without going into Mach 2 or Mach 3. I have to stay on Mach 1 for that. So channel's been doing pretty well. Hold on, let me get it. Let me get the sub count.
Yeah, also put a
'Cause
link
I
in. Put it in!
We can't say that because Podbean. The channel's at 633 subscribers. So that just from about 5
Insignificant.
videos, a couple streams, and some YouTube shorts. So yeah,
Rubbish.
I'll put a link in the chat.
What a pranny.
And I have some more scripted video ideas that I'm currently working on for that channel. I have some stuff for the main channel I'm working on. I want to make some Zelda videos for that one. So, but for the new Knuckles channel, there has been this one thing that I keep having used against me, and it's the fact that I like Sonic 1 more than Sonic 2. So I'm finally going to make that video, and there might be
Frank.
another challenge video down the line.
Real quick, something
Neato.
just to
Okay.
be something just to be helpful. So you know how putting, much as I'm loath to admit it, 6-7 in your thumbnail helped with views and stuff.
Yes.
KB's just posted in chat mock tour, and I think it's actually kind of perfect to put that in the thumbnail.
I mean it would, but I have to stay in Mach. I have to stay in Mach 1.
Oh, that's
Yeah, but just put avoiding mock tour or something.
Oh, I put an X over it.
Sure. I'd just be remiss to not mention that that's a good idea.
Okay, I'm doing that. Thanks, KB.
that's a really good one, KB. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm it's funny when I rebranded, I was doing the whole like, oh, Sonic Tuber no more. I guess once a Sonic Tuber, always a Sonic Tuber.
Dude, I mean,
Yeah.
Spider-Man went back to it as well, so it's not really that crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
Remember
kinda
when
just-
there was Channel Pup Red, Channel Pup Blue, Channel Pup Green?
No.
I was
No.
trying to be soda. Well, anyways,
What?
he's
Dylan,
he's
what are
trying
you
to be
up
your little
to?
soda pop.
I was just trying to be a
I
little
was trying to
sody,
be
little sody pup. Yeah. Garrulous.
Dylan, what you got going on?
All right, so I released a video about Waluigi, this cool ROM hack for Mario 64 DS the other day,
Hell yeah.
and I had fun playing. It was a nice ROM hack where Waluigi is an unlockable character, and the unlock is based on an old rumor from like 10, 11 years ago that people were throwing up on the internet and stuff. And I find that pretty neat, so I made a little video about it. Watch that if you want. Other than that, I've been Crossworlds modding and not much else. I'm looking for a job. If you want to pay me, hire me for something. That's it.
Can I pay you like $1 to be my friend?
You should totally check out his
No, 'cause
channel,
it's free.
Garrulous64 mods, if you want to see some of these Crossworlds mods.
Yeah, no, I'm probably not gonna. I might abandon that.
Oh,
What?
I don't know.
okay.
I just don't have the drive to fucking bother posting stuff. But I might post more on the main channel, not mods though.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
thank you,
what
I-
every woman has said to me in my life. Where's your stamina, boy?
I don't have any.
No woman has said that to me. They've
But
never
that's
had
you
any
should
use
probably
for the
figure
little
that out for
stamina
yourself.
I
I
have.
think.
Pup, what are you up to?
Yeah. I have a video on the way, hopefully going up maybe tomorrow, about DC games. DC games I'd like to see and how kind of the hunt for like the definitive versions of these characters, the sort of Arkham philosophy isn't really serving characters like Superman and the Flash and stuff like. And I think that push for definitive DC games is, if anything, preventing us from getting DC games about other characters outside of fucking Batman, who, of course I love Batman. I'm always going to be back for more Batman, but, like, Superman Superman, you know? Superman. So, yeah,
Yeah.
Superman. That's what's coming up. That's what you can expect from little old me.
Emphasis
All
on
right.
little.
I don't think that was very nice of
Penguin.
you to say, Frank.
Penguin, what's your favorite color? Would you say?
Red. I mean purple.
You only had one shot. Come on.
Damn. Purple.